Good evening, folks. How's everyone doing on this fine day? Today we are playing FTL, and we're playing, as far as I'm aware, a fairly new update called Multiverse, which adds a ton of new stuff to the game. There's so many new ships, there's tons of new enemy types. They're the only things I've actually read up because I really wanted to go in blind. But I would assume there are new weapons, I would assume there are new types of sector and new events, almost certainly new races. This is a big content update. It's still fairly new. I'm aware there's apparently 1 or 2 bugs with it, but it should be fun to do some, you know, dive in, start learning about this new mod. Should be very interesting. I think this may be sort of a conglomeration of some other previous mods. I'm not 100% sure about that, but if it is, I know nothing about any of those, so it's all going to be new to me, and I believe Niz as well, who's playing with me today. He's just gone to make a coffee. So yeah, how are you folks all doing in chat? Hey Max, hey Frost, hey James. Yay, FTL. FTL is fun. I'm not very good at FTL. I think Niz is probably better at FTL than I am. He's played a fair bit more of it than I am. So I think he's our tactical officer. I think he's our chief tactical officer. And I am, I guess, the pilot, because I'm running the game over on my end here. We will take probably name suggestions for ships from chat, whichever ones we like the sound of. Have a look at which ship we decide to play with first, because you might want to see what it looks like to suggest a name. If any YouTube members jump into chat, I may try and prioritize those names. But we'll try and take a name that we just like the sound of. I guess I'm the diffuser today, Max, and Niz is my expert in more than one sense of the word, because he's definitely, between us, the FTL expert. Although we both have no idea what's going on in this mod. There's going to be so much new stuff, who knows, maybe we'll both be just a complete, you know, square one. In other news, I started my data engineering course today. So far that's been interesting. I've been looking forward to doing that because I enjoy my coding, so hopefully at the end of the next 12 weeks of course that I'm doing, I'll be finally getting my first job that isn't an escape room. But yeah, that was cool to get started on that today. We got any other lurkers in chat? Oops, sorry about that. Never played FTL, hope it'll be interesting. Yeah, it might be a bit weird because it may be a little overwhelming with the mods. Like, there are so many mods that we might be a bit overfaced to begin with, I don't know. I don't know how much it's going to change the base game mechanics. I've never beaten the game, always died at the 3rd sector. I mean, to be fair, FTL is like a hard game. I've only been to the end 3 or 4 times probably, and I think I've only ever beaten the boss once. Maybe twice, I don't remember. I think it is just once, I think I've only ever beaten it once. And that was before Advanced Edition, so that was only in normal mode. I wasn't even playing it in hard back then. Sounds like we have company.
Yeah, hello.
Hello. We are
Am I on stream?
We are.
Hello, stream. Oh no, I've lost. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, what's up, bud?
I've lost my phone. I guess I don't need it. I have got this other monitor. I can just chuck the stream up on this monitor and you up on this one.
Howdy, Mariamba. How's it going, fella?
Myanmar.
Moriamba.
What is Myanmar now?
Myanmar is a Pokemon, right?
It's Myanmar.
Myanmar is also Burma.
Well done. But you said
Isn't it also a Pokemon? Myanmar.
You think of Magma?
No, it's the little dragonfly looking one. Myanmar. Yanma. It's Yanma.
Yanma, okay. Who have we got? We got Maximilius, we got Frost Platypus, good name. James Innes, yay. Come on. And then the Ort, and Tak the Cursed Hunter.
The Ort is Moriamba. What's FTL does Moriamba? It is a... I was going to say real-time. It's kind of real-time strategy, sci-fi, roguelike game. It's active... Is it called active time? Where you can like pause whenever you want?
I don't know, it's just called pausing, isn't it? I don't know.
Sure. It's real-time strategy, but you can freeze time to give commands if you need to, whenever you want. And we're playing a fairly new mod, which adds just like a whole heap of shit to the game, which is going to change things massively. We're going in blind, we know almost nothing about it. So let's see what happens. In terms of what ship we're going to run this, because I'm aware we start with more than one ship to begin with.
Okay.
Do you just want to randomly roll for it? Because the game does have that feature.
So I get the feeling that so I've watched collectively probably half a stream of this,
right,
split across 3 videos,
okay.
And I get the feeling that some of the later ships are a bit zanier, so we might want to start with some of the earlier ones.
Do you want to go through them in order then, or at least plan
maybe?
To,
are they all unlocked?
No, we still have some to unlock.
But most of them are unlocked.
A lot of them seem to be, yeah. I think there's like 7 or 8 to begin with that are unlocked.
Are you sharing your screen with me on Discord, by the way?
Sorry, I'm not. No, I'm just sharing to stream, but I will do that.
Dankeschön. You're looking very clean shaven, by the way.
I shaved today.
Makes sense. Depresso Espresso Dodecahedron.
Did you call it an espresso? Oh, he calls it
That's
an espresso.
What, yeah, don't diss me, mate.
What is this? What's that from? And I was like, what? It's Picnic Face.
It's Picnic Face. It's when I first saw a digital alarm clock. Average Combine, haven't played this game forever. So, you're going to be excited then, because this is basically FTL 2.
Can you see
Dode
FTL
stands for Digital Officer Journal. Oh, Doddy. Okay. Dode is also the name of a Mario ROM hack maker and streamer and world record holder. And that's short for Dodecahedron. His own hacks, I think, and other people's hacks.
Well,
but they do
count, does it?
It feels like it shouldn't, but
I've got the world record on my own hack. I've not released it to the public yet, but
he's done a lot of what they call AGDQ stuff. Right. The morality update. Do we think there's a morality system?
God knows. There is an update apparently like tomorrow. We're on 3.7 right now, and according to their Discord, they reckon either tomorrow or Thursday 3.8 will come out. So I think they're just continually adding like more and more new stuff. I don't know how cross-save files will work with updates, but I'll find out.
Okay.
Maybe it may just be the case that we run 3.7 from here.
Can you're slightly more in the know than me. I was going to point out that my PFP is the person named Dode, and she is shaped like a dodecagon. What's a PFP?
Profile pic?
Ah! I'm still MySpace. If you don't say profile, if you don't write out profile pic, I don't know what you mean.
Oh, okay. Even the standard Kestrel is different.
Yeah, dude, everything's different.
Whoa, okay. I assumed it would at least be the normal ships, but no, that's...
The
layout is different, the starting guns are different, we have an advanced navigator.
Well, you can see at the top, I'm going to spoil a bit of the story for you here. Spoil is the wrong word, it literally says it when you build the game. But the top engine block there has been kitted out with a multiverse drive.
The top engine block has been kitted out with a... that's what the red dot bit is here.
I guess so. Yeah, I can.
Interesting.
It's because it's an in-game cursor. So, can you show me quickly the ships we've got available?
Sure, let's take a look. So we have the Multiverse.
Oh yes, sick. Okay, the stream I saw had loads of this shit unlocked, and I wasn't sure if it was a bug or not. This is way more fun. Yeah.
But however, we do have 4 pages here. So this is all locked, all these, and then there's also then this, and this.
Oh. Okay.
So there is this page to unlock and all the layouts for this page. These ships, I guess, don't have different layouts. I
think these are zany.
Yeah, maybe we don't even want to touch these and just play through the standard ship unlock method.
Oh my god, we could play this game for years. Yeah. I'm so excited. FTL is a game that has never got boring for me. Like, I used to play it so much with Dom, my flatmate, who you know. Like, for years after it became relevant.
There's a stolen rebel ship that you can play.
Oh yeah. All right, let's do the regular path then, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
And then maybe
if we ever complete the regular path, we'll eventually go to the weird ones.
Or if we're just in a zany mood, we don't want to tune in, we don't want to play well.
Okay,
sick, so sick.
Multiverse Cruiser. Start thinking of some names, people. Hey, Miami Andy, I don't recognise the name. Welcome to the stream.
Miami Andy 513.
So let's find out what we need to do for layout 2. And do you think our goal in this first run, given the option, would be to try and win or to try and get a layout unlocked?
Oh, for sure, try and win. I'm here for victory, baby.
They're the same as the standard Kestrel achievement.
Well, hang on. What's that? Is the second one the standard one? Have 11 systems. Yep. How many do you start with?
8 on the standard Kestrel. Is it the same for this? Yeah, it is.
7 here, it looks like.
No, that's 8.
Okay, I just can't count. No, it's 7. Oh no, the piloting is a system. Yeah, okay. So what would be... Wait, you can install 4 more systems. Oh, I guess backup battery.
3. Wow, you're not counting one today, are you? 3.
8 plus 3 is 11. Okay, thank you.
There's backup battery, hacking, mind control, stealth,
cloaking,
teleportation, cloaking. Wow, that's stealth.
I guess not clone bay because that drone control, obviously.
Drone control, clone.
Maybe new ones.
Probably new ones. Yeah, these achievements may actually be easier to get in this game than they are in the base game because there's probably more races and.
I am so mad, fucking pumped for this. Okay, let's look at the little things we've got access to here. What's the advanced navigator? That is a new augment.
Is it? Is it not just gives you more info about things in the system?
No.
These augmentations have no effect with this augment installed. Oh, advanced FTL navigation is what I was thinking of.
Advanced FTL navigation lets you bounce back for free, and the long-range scanners let you see what's around you. Oh, this is both of them put together.
Sure. Interesting. That's cool. I'm not seeing any name suggestions in chat. We're going to take a ship name from chat, one that we like the sound of. So feel free to suggest some things. This is... What's the actual name of this ship? This is the Multiverse Cruiser Slot A, if that changes anything. And that's what it looks like. Let me hide the room so you can have a good look at the ship if you want to name it based on how it's
just
working.
Quickly, you've spelt your stream wrong.
Spelt? Multiverse.
Multiverse. Also, do you want to give it a cooler stream title because we're the only people streaming this in the world and we're going to hit 10k today?
Sure, what do we call it?
Oh no, I didn't think this far ahead. Multiverse mod. Cool episode. Yeah, yes. Cool episode 1. Do you have a ship named Multiverse? Okay, I like that a lot. Yeah. That's good. Centurion Falcon.
Name the crew after yourselves. Okay, well, let's, I guess.
The Great Moose Kwanzaa, if I remember correctly, there is a character limit that I think would not allow for that.
Centurion Falcon.
So you're not keyed in with FTL know-how like I am, are you?
No, I'm not. You know way more about this game than I do.
Okay, then I'm going to hit you with a few basic bits as and when they happen. But obviously, to begin, there is still some stuff we want to do. And that will be like putting people in the right rooms.
Sure. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see whether your strategies line up with mine, because I know that of the two of us, you'll have the right strategies.
Maybe. I do. I also, yeah, probably, because I actually, not only have I played a lot, but I do sometimes watch FTL streams too. So. And they're way better than me. You sure you don't want Niz Sky and Alex Rigopoulos? Yeah, welcome to the ship, Moriamba. You get to be the one good member of the crew, the NG.
Let me even see if the Centurion Falcon fits. It does. So it's Centurion Falcon and Multi-Vs are both options.
Well, let's go Centurion Falcon because we've got Moriamba on the ship.
Yeah, sure. Okay, one for each person.
What's a PS1 laser?
Hey there, by the way, Moose. Yeah, let's see what's going on with these. So dual lasers is
still the same.
Dual lasers. Shots per charge 2. What's the difference between that and like a burst laser 1?
It takes 1 energy. Dual lasers is way better. Dual lasers is burst laser 1, but with half the energy cost.
Any downside?
You can't buy them in shops. They're like an OP starting ship gun. You never replace it, basically.
Pierce laser 1. Fire 2 laser shots that can pierce 1 shield layer each. Interesting. 13-second charge time, so it doesn't really sync up, but we can deal with that.
It's also got a breach chance.
Yeah, this has fire chance as well.
Dude,
Shield piercing 1, normal damage 1. So when you pierce through a shield, by FTL rules, do you lose 1 damage? Would this do?
Great question.
Would this break systems but not deal hull damage?
That's a good question. I don't think so, but this is a new mechanic, right? The missiles don't lose. No, because missiles have shield piercing 5, I think is actually how it's considered by the game.
Yeah.
Like they can get through 5 shields.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I don't know if you've ever played FTL on hard mode, but you can get 5 shield chips. In slug nebulas, each system has like its own little twist, and the slug get way more system energy than the rest of them. And slugs in slug nebulas, like in the very, very, very late sectors, can get the 5 shield chips.
Wow.
Which is impossible for you to ever get. I think Pierce should do damage also. Call it nobody explodes because the ship is going to make it to the end without being destroyed.
Yeah, right,
Thanks, smart smears. So also, are we playing on hard mode?
Yeah, of course. We're not.
Okay. It is pretty hard. Alright, so hang on, who have we got where? We've got a human in piloting, human in engines, and the NG in weapons.
We have to start to be able to move anyone here.
That's true.
I like NG being either the shields or the weapons guy because he's close to the center of the ship to move around for repairs.
I like that too, yeah. And actually, ideally, eventually, I want NG off systems, really. Or like, just so he can run around.
Sure.
Also, humans are basically shit, and you can just get rid of them if you ever get a good crew.
Yep, sure.
The one key thing, the only useful thing I reckon for crew, because it's pretty interchangeable, is you tend to want a Zoltan in shields or weapons in case power goes out.
Okay.
And they can like prop it up.
Yeah.
It never like gets depowered for a second, because if a shield gets depowered for a second, it takes a while to charge back up. Same with a weapon, so you want them to always be filling in. And in your piloting, you want someone who's not good at other stuff. So a rock pilot is usually brilliant. Because if piloting gets set on fire, they don't have to leave. You don't have to lose piloting. Yeah. And slug have an ability that doesn't require them to be anywhere, so slug piloting is pretty good too.
Okay, cool. Now, I did flick through, just to test that the mod was working, I flicked through Go Over Mission Details one last time. I didn't read it, but I saw that it's quite long.
It's very long.
I guess we will quickly go through it on this just first run and then never do it again. But we should probably read it.
Do you want to give it a read?
Sure, yeah. Also, what's this tip all about? Skirmishers are tiny versions of fighters, usually wielding similar yet weaker equipment. Okay. Go over mission details one last time, I'll try and read fast. You are no ordinary ship and this is no ordinary mission. You're born and raised in Universe Zero, a reality where a heroic Federation vessel triumphed over the Rebel flagship and ensured the Federation's victory. So I guess that's the original game.
Yeah, I think this is basically explaining why it's a roguelike, really, is what the Multiverse mod is doing.
Cool, okay, that's fun. The Federation forces chased the rebels out of Node 17, the Federation capital. That sounds like a Half-Life reference. Unfortunately, not every reality has a ship like this. The destruction of the flagship AI rendered all rebel automated vessels unable to act on their own. In a desperate last-ditch distraction, the rebels gave a command to their auto ships to go kamikaze directly into nearby Federation ships. This resulted in a horribly bloody massacre, and Admiral Vance of the rebel fleet escaped unharmed. So rebels are the bad guys, or at least are against us. It's, I guess, questionable if they're bad guys.
We have a very detailed lore series. Do you know what's really funny, actually? Sorry, I heard someone else read this out. I know you said you were going to go fast, but I heard someone else read this out on a stream the other day, and they said, although, who are the rebels? They're explaining to someone new in chat, and they were like, the rebels are bad guys, although I've seen some lore videos that suggest actually it's the other way around. I do wonder if that was us.
To be fair, I think that's our one legit point. Even though we took the piss, I do think that the rebels might just be the good guys. Because you do a lot of weird shit in this game. Like, you can fight unarmed.
You have morally very ambiguous.
Yes. There's also, I saw just yesterday playing with, at a game with Zephod, and we came across a mission where an NG contacts you and says, ship goal, accumulate wealth, our goal, survival, transfer of goods, ready, is this acceptable?
Yeah.
So according to the NG, our goal is to accumulate wealth.
Accumulate wealth. Yeah, it's true. And they seem like the ones that are in the know.
They can calculate stuff. They are computer boys. Anyway. The massacre of Node 17 remained the last major battle of the Civil War. The rebel forces were crippled and the Federation quickly retook Universe Zero. Peace would not last when a rebel salvage operation stumbled across a startling piece of tech. A strange black cubicle vessel containing what would soon be known as the first Multiverse drive. This is the beginning of something very, very bad. The rebels began their construction of a brand new fleet of ships wielding the power of the Multiverse tech. So yeah, rebels being the bad guys, that doesn't sound good to me, which granted them the capability of traversing other realities. Many of such places were still in the midst of the same civil war that the Universe Zero rebels had lost. This is their chance at revenge. The new rebel fleet overtook these realities with brutal efficiency, slaughtering the Federation forces and establishing a new galactic order in every single one. Naturally, it was only a matter of time until the Federation of Universe Zero caught wind of this. They captured and reverse-engineered the multiverse tech and built their own fleet. Many others, whether they be civilians, pirates, aliens, or some other group, also obtained multiverse drives and installed them on their ships. And you're piloting one of these ships. Almost there. Now the line between realities has been blurred. It's impossible to truly tell how long this new endless war has been going on for. Rebels and Federation compete head-on, invading new realities and trying to sway ongoing civil war to their side. It's your task to hunt down the multiverse flagship and destroy it before it can defeat this reality's Federation. Good luck. Alright.
Oh yeah, you get a starting gift. You get a Dark Souls gift.
A Slay the Spire gift.
A Slay the Spire gift.
You hurry to your ship, but realise you have little time. You likely have to grab one last thing. A weapon, a crew member, some extra resources, or you're good with
or a head start, which I think is basically
rubbish.
Shit. I mean, you got to bear in mind, we're in hard mode, so hard mode is lower scrap. Do you normally play hard mode?
Yes.
Okay, but I don't know if these things are going to be balanced for that, so I'm imagining 4 is almost always worse.
Yeah.
That said, the other 3 are probably reasonably evenly balanced.
We could roll for it.
We could roll for it.
Yeah.
No, we could roll for it. I mean, this is unless it was a ship that felt like it needed something. I would probably lean towards crew member here.
That would have been my choice if we weren't rolling for it. So we could just go for it.
But I'm not super. I could roll for it.
Okay, alright, let's do that then. Let's give it a roll. Just watch your LSA attempt been all day. Yeah, we still haven't got it done just yet, Andrew. It's a tough mission, but we'll get there.
How was St. Ives? I've heard good things.
So 1 and 2 is grab weapon, 3, 4 is crew member, 5 and 6 is some resources. I'm going to do the roll in my hand and show to the camera. So we have that, whatever that is. That is a 6. We are grabbing extra resources.
Alright, cool.
Let's see what
that is actually, yeah. 2, 2, 1, 7.
Bit rubbish is what that is.
Well, hang on. Is it it's about the price of a weapon, probably. A crap weapon. It's probably the price of a crew member, but it is a bit rubbish, yeah.
Oh well.
It's the even spread across missiles and drone parts is a bit rubbish, because one of them I bet we're never going to use.
Yep.
A drone part is 8 scrap. That's quite a lot of scrap to avoid.
As you lower the ship out of the hangar, you're once again greeted by the welcoming abyss of space. Doesn't sound particularly welcoming. The section is under Federation control, and when multiverse traveller vessels are dispatched. Don't be tricked, rebel forces still find their way to leak into the site. Okay, that's all the story stuff. I guess we'll skip all that next time, but we're good to go.
Let's power up these weapons.
Okay, which one do we want ahead of what?
Duel is probably the best one early.
Okay.
Cool.
We can't move our boys yet, can we? Oh wait, yes we can, even though this looks like the
we can, we are now
actually in the
playing,
game. Yeah. Okay, so NG in one of the middle 2. I
think this is fine right now, honestly. I prefer having someone on weapons than shields.
Me too. What's nice as well is that he can begin charging the weapons faster and just move to shields if he needs to, just for like a couple seconds.
Yeah.
It's a bit min-maxy, but we can do that.
No, yeah, definitely.
Okay, let's save those positions and out we go. Do you like the hull bar? I like that.
Yeah, it's because the ships don't all have the same max health. I've seen a ship with 15 max health.
Yeah, okay.
But they all have the same bar.
Oh, we get cool info.
Ships we like, we get to fight.
You be a navigator. Where do we go?
Well, I mean, you have to sort of see the connect. They've got the bars on as well. I love this. It shows you how many jumps that is. Yeah. 10. Brilliant. Love it. Okay. I mean, there's a ship above us to the left, and it's far left. It lets us sweep up quite a lot.
Yeah.
There's no nebula. I mean, we're not going to hit a shop this way, but we're going to 7 scrap right now. I don't know what
I
supply
wouldn't be
is.
looking for a shop right now. Supply. This is the location of a Federation supply depot.
I wonder if it's like
Is that a shop?
like the ending ones. You know, you've got your repair stations in the west sector. It's a bit like that.
Maybe we can hook down here then to... Wow, that's actually quite a big hook.
Yeah, we can do that. I think we go up and left and we fight a ship. Also, Andrew, we are playing the FTL Multiverse mod, which is basically an unofficial fan expansion to FTL that is absolutely huge. Ooh.
Immediate
What's it say?
blue option. The Federation automated supply drone nearby is on the fritz, sparking and occasionally sending garbled, meaningless messages. Must have received serious damage. So we can contact, salvage, fix, or ignore.
So first things first, while we're getting into Neruville, always observe their systems and their weapons. You can see he has what looks to be an Ion Blast 2, I think, which is really good, and some kind of laser or beam. So
that looks like a new thing to me, I don't recognise that.
It's hard to tell what it is, it's too tough.
Yeah, there's not a lot happening.
No.
Systems
But, I mean,
low.
I feel like I'm an always go blue kind of guy.
Yeah, me too.
Unless I know it's not good.
Okay, let's see what happens. Ooh, not a bad start.
Yo!
21 scrappiness in a sector 1.
On hard mode!
Ridiculous.
And a defense drone, so we've already got missile defense covered. That's amazing.
Your engine is no stranger to working on auto ships and drones and easily identifies the problem. Once the auto ship is fixed, it distributes supplies and patches up your hull. I guess, should we read these out loud? I mean, it is a lot of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy listening if you're happy reading.
Yeah, sure.
That's so good. Hang on, so we've already got 28 scrap. So we've actually... So one of the main things that I usually want for your ship early on is some kind of missile defense.
Yeah.
And that is cloaking or hacking or drone control with a defense one.
Or hacking? What's hacking's thing? Just disable weapons?
Disable their weapons,
Okay, sure, fair enough.
So having a defense one early is amazing.
Yeah, not bad at all. And its drone system is much cheaper than cloaking.
Than cloaking, yeah, that's true. Well, cool. That's sweet. We've won.
All right. What do you tend to try and save up for first? Try and hit like a shop with a good amount of scrap, or do you immediately buy like a second shield with the first 50 you find?
So I usually, my old goals would be leave sector 1 on medium though, not on hard. Leave sector 1 with 2 shields and doors, but I actually think that's wrong. I think it is better to go to a shop with a load of scrap and just work yourself out pretty early.
Okay.
He's got a heavy laser 1 and some other kind of laser that looks new.
It also looks heavy in some way.
It does look
looks
heavy.
Like a big, beefy heavy of some description.
Maybe it's a heavy pierce laser.
Ooh, that wouldn't be very nice. You detect a rebel ship on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. They're open to charge, but they're not firing yet. I mean, I think you take the risks early on.
Oh, you gotta do it! Oh my god, I love that. I don't know what their guns are.
You get ready to prepare for combat. What do you want to do? Oh, okay. Sure.
Yes, you get this option every time. This is cool.
Do some last minute checkups while we charge the weapons or do nothing. Okay, I guess we do this.
The right one does look burst laser like. I agree, Miami Andy. Have a look. You'll see. This is fun for you to learn.
Oh, interesting. I like it.
As
the enemy ship approaches, you look for what you can do. You know verification for any of these. Make sure you're select. Never mind. Let's fight. Do something else instead. Well, that is just never mind. Let's fight, isn't it?
I think sometimes maybe there are crew-specific options.
Oh, okay. Make last-minute repairs. We're good. Convert. I don't think we need to do these. Interesting though. That's cool.
Yeah, they're just like cash inefficient ways to top up your resources.
Cool.
Which I think is very cool.
Alright, good to go?
Yeah, let's fight.
Alright, are we going to do the thing where we kind of sync our weapons up with each other, or do we just rely on the fact that he's got
He's got 1 shield, so it actually doesn't matter. Unless we're going to target his shields with our pierced, in which case we want to wait. Right?
Yeah, I would probably just go weapons there.
Well, he's got 2 weapons. Heavy laser 1 I know uses 1 power, so he's going to keep that on if we only hit it with 1 regardless.
So
I bet the best way of doing this is to pierce laser his shields and then hit 2 dual laser shots into the weapons.
We can deal with
get our shots off.
We can
first.
deal with a single heavy laser though, right?
That's a good point, actually. Yeah, that is a good point. But you don't know which one's going to go off first. I don't know what the other one is. It does look bursty. It looks slow too.
That looks like
because it's got the
yeah. It's going to be
the
big
three
and heavy, and I
nubbins.
think we can probably take it out if we hit weapons with both of ours. If I had to guess.
Yeah, I would still probably go pierce shields and then double on like the jewels because I think we're going to get there before he gets that thing. Whatever that is, that is so cool.
It might be like
looking.
a chain one.
Well, it could be, but it's definitely new to this mod. It's not from
Sure.
regular FTL. I'll tell you that much.
So yeah, are we piercing shields and waiting with dual lasers?
I think so. I think that's the best way of doing this. Although again, don't know what that gun is, so it might be wrong. So let's let that fire first, because yeah, and then go ahead and target his weapons, I guess.
It's a single shot and
Nice.
not piercing. Alright then.
Alright, now you just do whatever you want, you've won. Way. I guess yeah, piloting and weapons is usually piloting weapons and shields, just bounce between them. You know, I don't know how much FTL you play, but you play a bit, right? You know, you get extra scrap for crew kills.
We breached him. Yes, I don't think that's happening with this ship because he's just going to keep repairing.
Yeah, but on ships that don't have like a med bay,
Yeah.
It's possible to knock out the O2 with if you get a good breach or a fire and maybe make it happen for yourself.
Yes.
It's a lot easier if you have like a slug or something, because then you can also target the crew with your lasers. Yeah. We'll try to lock those shields down, but it's not like we're going to take any damage here.
Ship breaks apart, you quickly salvage what you can.
It also feels like a lot of scrap for hard mode. I wonder if they've been a bit gentler on.
Yeah,
Whoa!
Pompous bastards expected free service. Sick. 27 fuel, fuck me.
27 fuel and 63 scrap on our second jump. This is insane. So we can definitely leave here with level 2 shields if we don't find anything decent in a shop. Our weapons are pretty good. I think this is probably... Oh, that's cool.
Do we jump?
I reckon you have to do like...
backwards?
Do you do like a fight first and then...
Oh yeah, just to get more shop scrap.
Yeah, but also I'm wondering if that's what store distress means as well. Do you think you have to do a fight and then it's a store?
Yeah, probably.
So cool.
There is a ship detected there.
Okay, what's the one above the store? Is that ship? So we know there's a fight there.
We can try and hit 3 systems before we go to store if we want to.
We can, but hang on, where's the store linked to? It goes up. With the one below us, there's no guarantee to be anything.
No, but is 3 better than 1 guaranteed? Is the question.
If we go to the store, we've got a defense drone we can sell, to be fair, if we see something worth selling it
Hey,
for.
Diego.
We can sell advanced FTL navigation, but it seems really good, so that's not. And then I guess we can... Sup, Diego? It's Sky's cousin, actually. I'm not his mate. I hate him.
We're not friends. We hate each other.
We're not barely acquaintances. I don't know. If we go to the store, we can hook down.
Do you want to just hit this ship here and go? Yeah.
What would we want from the store that's mad expensive? Because I don't think you'd get cloaking this early anyway. And maybe if you got hacking available, you'd go for it.
We have
And
time to do this, I'll say that. To go
Not time to do either way, really. Let's go to the one to our right and then go down, because let's get whatever we get in the store we might want to use for the rest of the... Especially if it's crew, we get more training for it and stuff like that. That's a cool ship.
Sick.
It's a pirate MV fighter, multiverse, I guess.
Multiverse, yeah. You're surprised to find another multiverse ship at this beacon, bearing markings of a pirate vessel. Buy an engine upgrade for 5 fuel. We're loaded with fuel. Let's absolutely
Sounds
do that.
pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I want that.
Well, I mean, the other thing is we might get more out of them from a fight. He doesn't look like he's got very good weapons. 5 fuel is... What's fuel at a store? Is it 3?
3.
So it's 15. We've got 3 engine. What's our current engine upgrade now? Like 40? So it's like a 35 scrap benefit, maybe? Does that sound about right?
Yeah. So we'd have to make that from the fight.
We'd have to make 25 scrap in the fight for this to not be worth it.
But also, I don't think this 5 fuel is worth 15 to us, just for the sheer amount we're currently carrying.
True. Also, we're just about to go to a shop and we might want more scrap. Should we just do the fight?
Do the fight, because we're going to hit the shop. I'd buy that. Hey, Bork.
It's a good deal, though.
I do like the deal. This was my first instinct to just buy it.
It's got drone control.
I'm happy with either.
Alright, let's take the deal.
Alright.
It's fun, it's different. So let's see what is our, go to the ship and let's see how much that would have cost us. Or how much our new one costs. A new one is 40, so I think the last one was 30.
Okay.
So actually, we only need 15 scrap. Still pretty good though.
Straight to the store distress, I guess.
I guess so. It looks like we're gonna have a fight anyway. Yeah. So cool. This game is so cool.
A ton of fuel, yeah. So
Rebel skirmisher.
He's got a pierce as well. I think that's what that is.
I think you're right. I think also he's got teleportation and a med bay, which is a fucking bane.
Okay. Hopefully he'll teleport one human over.
We've got no one indoors.
We can run someone straight over there.
We've got a med bay as well. Okay, he's got a pierce and a heavy. Do you reckon that's like a pierce 1?
Yeah.
Is that what ours looks like?
I bet it is.
I don't think that is what ours looks like.
Is it not? What it was.
Anyway, we're obviously going to rescue the store, so let's just start this fight and see what it looks like.
Guess we're probably good here.
I think we're good, yeah.
Okay, do we want any of our doors open, by the way? Like, these should probably just be open all the time?
So, I always used to do this, and then I've seen streamers not do it, so I don't do it anymore. But I don't know why I don't do it.
Big dumb.
No, they seem really clever. The only reason I can think of not to do this.
If your O2 gets damaged, it takes slightly longer to lose your O2.
I guess also, like, you know, if a room gets breached, you can open all your doors, and then it will flood that room with oxygen, so you can repair a breached room without taking damage while you're in it, and maybe it does seem pointless, doesn't it? Maybe just open those doors. I would open those doors.
Okay.
Just literally just the outside ones. Though.
So do you want to start heading like our boy over to doors and maybe start getting our human towards the center of the ship to go where it needs to? I
definitely lost you.
Do you want to start NG walking?
Sorry, I lost you for like a small amount of time.
Am I back?
You are. Should we do a quick region swap?
Sure, yeah, go for it. I don't want to tab out, you do that.
Let's head.
Russia is usually good.
We're going to Russia.
Russia's good. Hey there, Ether.
That's what were you saying? Sorry. Go ahead.
How about NG start walking over to doors? Get our engines, human guy, maybe just heading towards the middle of the ship generally to get to wherever.
I think I want to outspeed his guns, so I keep the NG where he is.
I don't know. Are we going to outspeed his shields, his guns, regardless of what we do?
His gun doesn't look like our gun.
Is that a hull smasher?
Yes.
Is that what that is?
Oh, it's a hull smasher. You're right. I don't know what speed that is. It's slower than a heavy though, so he might not sync up. Well done. It is a hull smasher. It's off 10 points. I think actually weird. Fuck. I don't know. Are we gonna dodge?
Do we put our engine into shields just to try and minimize the sync problem?
It's either that or we just move our guys out of engines and piloting because we don't care about the sync problem regardless, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, let's start moving our pilot towards center ship to deal with borders. Let's start moving.
We'll keep the pilot where he is for now.
Do we not
might
want
be able
to
to just one human.
Start the journey before they arrive?
Well, I'm just thinking, like, if we do get shot at and there is a sync problem, we want to be able to dodge. And if you move that pilot out, well, that's a 0%, baby.
Okay. So this guy maybe towards the center, or just leave him where he is for a moment?
Let's see where they board. You might want to put him indoors and just vent, honestly.
Send this.
Oh, it's the heavy. Oh, it's the super heavy one. It's the super heavy one that was really slow.
Okay.
So I reckon we can probably get the pilot and the engine guy to fight.
Should we just target both with weapons immediately?
Yeah, can do.
Who should go to doors, human or NG?
Keep NG where it is. Keep the weapons charging fast.
I heard the noise, but I don't see the people.
They're coming in a second.
They're in the med bay, and it's one.
Oh, just go and fight them. Just go and fucking fight the dude in the med bay. That's the perfect fight for us.
Yep, that's ideal.
You don't even really need it charged. Well, I guess you do a little bit. Hey, so this thing had one shot, right? I don't really remember what this thing is. Okay, now let's retarget and take his shields off.
Retarget, take shields off.
In fact, just hold dual lasers for a second, and just pierce the shields or whatever, and then we can do more fun shit. Some nice.
And dual lasers is going back to weapons, do you reckon?
Yeah, can do. Or piloting. He's dead anyway.
Wow, okay. Just as this guy teleports back, sorry, but.
We didn't get our combat XP. Cool. We're going to a ship with a store with a lot of scrap here.
Cool. me just play.
Oh, hacking's more expensive now. I think hacking used to be 80. It's fair. It's really overpowered.
Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, I don't remember hacking ever being triple digits. Cloaking is still 150, backup is still 35, they're the same, I believe.
And we've got NG crew available.
I would be definitely down to buy crew.
I would be more down to buy crew if they were of a different race, because it unlocks more blue options. We've got humans and NG right now.
We could also just get shields, get double shields. And some
Could.
power to get them.
Hacking is crazy powerful. It's the most broken system, full stop, I think. Do we want it more than what we've got right now? There's nothing that hacking's good, but do we care about it yet? We're in Sector 1.
Does it not do the job that Defense 1 does anyway?
Yeah, a little bit. So I guess we could sell Defense 1, take hacking, go down to 5 scrap, but are we going to use hacking much for the next sector is the real question? Like, are we buying it a little early?
Different question.
Yeah.
Would you ever deploy 2 Defense 1s simultaneously?
2 Defense 1s?
Yeah.
No.
We definitely
probably.
sell it then. You get it free with the drone system.
You don't always. You have a chance to get an attack 1 as well.
Oh, interesting. I
I think actually you might even get a chance to get a beam 1, but I feel
Really?
like that's rarer.
Wow, okay.
Well, let's. I mean, hacking's so good. Should we just buy hacking and win our first game? Right, let's buy hacking. We've got 9 drone parts.
Right, we need to buy 2 more systems for one of the achievements.
That's true. Okay, so we're now, I would say, behind the curve because we've got 5 scrap, a system we haven't got online yet, and we're not going to need to use probably.
I mean,
Whoa! How'd you do that?
no one needs to man hacking, do they? Like, doesn't
No, it does nothing.
man hacking. Hashtag can't.
We probably. I don't keep hacking pre-powered though either. It's not useful.
So there's no wait time on it, like.
No wait time. No, you can fire immediately.
Oh yeah, it takes.
And we probably won't be using it much. Even 2 shield ships we can get through pretty easily right now because of our Pierce 1.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. How's that work? Pierce 1 fires through. It'll knock one shield
knocks
out,
one
and then
off
it'll go
and
through.
Destroys the shield system. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, whatever. Yeah, we can maybe hack 2 shield ships. I don't know. We'll see.
And people still want to be where they are, I guess.
Yeah. Do we want to keep that NG on weapons? Maybe we do. He's getting skilled up. Alright, I guess, yeah. Boots.
A ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message, claiming to have equipment available for sale. Well, we don't need a shot. Should we attack him?
Yeah.
Ooh, big boy missile.
Oh.
I think we immediately dual laser the weapon system, right? We're not waiting for Pierce 1.
Yeah, we don't hack. That missile probably won't come online quick enough, will it?
Yeah, and if we miss, then we can just quickly hack him, I guess.
I bet Pierce... maybe. I bet Pierce 1 fires before that as well.
Do you want to risk that?
That looks like a slap. Yeah, I think so.
Okay then. Oh,
He's got... Is that basic laser he's got? Yeah, it is.
single board.
Get that engine boys, go fight him.
Engine boy, yeah. Let's do it. How dare you? I can't hack it. That's so rude.
Okay.
That light on that is looking pretty bright.
I just fire, dude. It's not going to fire before our dual lasers get there.
So we immediately do that?
Yeah, if we take 1 missile shot, we take 1 missile shot, we learn a lesson, but I don't think there's a chance. Oh my god, there was a chance. Uh-oh! It's a fast missile.
Is that
Doesn't
hitting
matter.
shields?
No, it's indoors.
Oh,
I was missing entirely!
Okay.
You beautiful pilot.
I guess I'm going to pop in here just for a
Pierce,
second.
you're not firing, you've not shot his, you've not fired your Pierce at all.
I forgot that.
But I mean, fire at his shields now, probably, right?
Shield.
Pierce at shields now that it's waiting.
And then dual is going back to weapons.
Yeah.
No, that seems a bit rubbish.
Garbo.
See ya.
Oh, one fun thing to remember now is that drone parts are actually pretty valuable to us.
Yes, yeah.
Just going to auto fire that. Yeah, you've got that auto fire looks good.
They probably just want to both be here, right? That's probably a win. If we hit him with an early bullet, that's game over. And let's heal me, because I don't want to die. Much better. Way better, actually. Drone part, more scrap. Same fuel, I think. That's great.
Sorry, 1 second. I was replying to my mum. She says Bernard's asking for what coffee it is you had at the Coconut Grove a few years ago.
Phenomenal.
Because he wants one. I think it was just an espresso as well. I think I do remember it. It's just like a
depresso
really
espresso.
regular coffee. A depresso espresso. Yay, we won, and we even dodged a missile. We're getting very. This doesn't feel like hard mode right now.
Alright. I guess there's no
We've got
decisions to be made.
unless we're. You know what we should have done is we should have checked to see how much our weapons sold for. But we're moving on now anyway. I think even if it sold for a decent amount, we're probably still not swapping. This pierce laser seems really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Well, we ate him.
2 seconds, sorry, I'm just now listening to a voice message, and Bernard says, if you make a mistake, I'll bang your ear roll next time I see you, alright? And then Kath said, and I'll kiss it better. They sound very drunk.
I've heard of adults saying they'll clip your ear roll. I don't like the idea of someone banging your ear roll.
No, it's a very old-fashioned thing to say. It doesn't track so well these days.
You come across a rebel automated scout ship.
Let's aid the civilian ship, shall we?
Oh, whoa, that's a chunky looking weapon. And that's blue? Is he going to fire through the multiverse? I think we're just good.
It's blue. Do we think it does... It's like a laser that does ion damage as well, maybe?
Interesting theory.
What do we think this missile does? I think it's slow. That's my theory.
Never fires is what it does.
Well, if that is a laser that does ion damage, it doesn't even matter if it hits our shields because the only other weapon is a missile. So I don't care.
It looks like a double shot. So it matters in that much, but in terms of the ion damage.
Does look like a double shot, you're right. But if he ioned our shields and then had another slower weapon, I'd be a bit spooked, but his other weapon is a missile, so okay.
Well, let's hope it doesn't hit weapons, I guess. We're just insta-firing the dual lasers.
Yeah, if you're a little spooked. I don't know. I feel like it's better to pierce shields and then hold on those dual lasers. Also, you don't have to. Yeah, okay. Never mind.
I just press the wrong button sometimes.
No, it's no. You pierce fire at shields. Oh, what is that missile?
It's a ghosty boy. It's a multiverse missile.
Multiverse. Pierce shields so then our dual lasers can double hit his weapons. These missiles are fast. They're very fast firers.
It's not nice, is it?
It doesn't appear to ion our shields.
Oh, it's here. Here it is.
It's it. What was it? It did 2 damage.
Just like a normal 2 damage.
It did just appear to do a normal 2. Your pierce can probably target weapons, so his shields are dead.
Do you reckon it's a 50-50 chance to not use
Other way around.
Other way round. We're not
Your
both
target shields.
Oh yeah, sorry.
You can also just press 1 and 2 for your weapons. As a quick hook.
I'm not very
Just like
hotkey
you should definitely hotkey for these. 1 and 2 is very useful. And J for jump is pretty useful. You press space to pause, right?
Oh, Miami suggests it looks cloaked and therefore maybe can't be shot down by drones and stuff. That's a fair point.
Oh, that's so cool. It totally is going to be that, isn't it? A
Ship
cloaked missile.
Ship
That's
picks
sick.
apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. Okay, so a little bit of good stuff,
Yeah.
and then some more good stuff.
Ooh!
Chaos beam.
What's that?
I'd love to know. It's a good thing you came by when you did. We'd be dead otherwise. Okay.
This is the easiest first sector in FTL hard mode history.
It's only a 1, which means we could upgrade to have 3 weapons pretty fast if we wanted to.
Well, let's see what it is.
Let's... This tiny beam might look non-threatening. Yes, enemy with no shields. We'll tear through the hull. It is literally just
It's mini beam.
a mini 6-second beam.
What's a mini? I guess maybe it's really tiny. Like, because the mini beam is.
I've never even heard of a
I'm
mini
actually just gonna. The mini beam is like the best beam in FTL, if you ask me, because it's just so fast. It does fuck all though. The mini beam. I'm just quickly Googling. Takes 12 seconds to charge up, so this is half as long. So it must be absolutely tiny. Sounds great.
We can upgrade weapons right now if we want to. We're taking a fair bit of power out of our engines, but we can do it.
I don't know if we want to do that. A good question might be, do we want to just use the dual lasers and the beam and put power into engines?
Hey, Diffuse.
We could take power out of weapons right now.
I suppose we could.
Dual lasers and a beam probably does a lot of our fights for us.
Yeah.
Probably.
We can't get through anyone with 2 shields.
You can. But even then, you can just swap on, swap off, right? And just turn your weapons, strip your weapons around.
Do we want to?
I think right now we might want to run dual lasers, callus beam.
Okay, I'm down with that.
Extra, because also one of the benefits of having more power in engines is you're more likely to dodge, which means you get training up quicker, which means you're more likely to dodge. The rich get richer.
Hey, Rubik's. Do we want to consider another power, or do we just save up? I think we probably just save up, don't we?
We save up, and I'd probably swing it that way, yeah. 6 seconds, it's ridiculous. I want to see how small this beam is. It's going to be so small.
Can we test it here without firing?
You can fire it at your ship, it won't go through the shield. I don't know if you can fire it at your ship though. Usually you can only do that with bombs.
No, you can't. Okay. Let's see what supply is, I guess.
We've actually, does that last node on the right there connect to the exit? Uh-oh, we've got a very inefficient journey home.
Oh, well, we had a good sector one. It makes up for it. You're not surprised to see this beacon has been outfitted with a multiverse supply depot. Many such beacons are constructed by prior multiverse travelers to help airships such as yours. Appears you arrived.
It's just a bit of scrap.
Seems like we also are getting unlucky though.
Yeah, it does. Which 9 scrap is crap.
It's crap.
Nice, dude. We've got the advanced multiverse drive thing also, so we can quickly bounce back just before the exit if you want to get one.
Oh yeah, we can go there and then just come to the supply here. Yeah, okay.
If there's enough time, I'm actually not sure there is.
No, maybe not. In fact, yeah, I don't think it's, but it's cool.
But in theory,
I would have forgotten. Is that just
nothing? Yeah. Oh no.
Okay. Sure, just free stuff. Not a lot of free stuff, but it's free stuff. We can go here.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's fight this ship.
Back up to 61 scrap already. Again, we can start thinking about a second shield pretty fast.
Genuinely wild, yeah.
2 just heavy lasers. It's not too bad.
1 shield. I want to fire our little beam. We could also run Pierce 1 and Callus. Well, maybe let's just do this now, right?
Is there any... When you said occasionally you get, like, crew-specific stuff in that menu, will I know that's definitely the case before I... Do I have to check
I'm actually not sure I even told you the truth there. I'll be honest, we've now played about as much as I've seen.
Fair enough. Well, I'm glad that's not very much.
There are a couple weapons maybe that I know that you haven't seen, but that's it.
Do we hit weapons here?
Well, with the dual lasers, I don't know. Oh, get the big. Press 2. Well, pause the game and press 2, and then see how big that beam is. Draw a line. It's teeny tiny, so we can hit 2 rooms. We can actually hit 3 if you go on one of those corners, like by engines. You could get like engines, empty doors.
Yeah. In that case, we want weapons with dual lasers, right?
It doesn't. Well, I don't think we are going to go 3 though, are we? We're probably going to go.
Oh, these aren't the same. He does have that, but that was also one shot. I think we established.
And it was slower. So actually, I'm thinking.
Out of sync, which is nice.
1, 2. We're not going to kill him in 2. We're not going to kill him with 1 burst from this callus. So we might actually want to just pop the Pierce 1 on instead, right? What do you reckon?
Sure.
And then just target weapons with the jewels early if you want to take 1 offline. Target shields with the Pierce and just fucking go ham, I guess. Yeah.
Do we switch
1, 2, 3, and 4 for your 1, 2, 3, and 4 for your weapons, and then 5, 6, 7 for your drones.
Do we?
It's a little easier.
Do we switch him to shields after when he fires to try and make sure that we get it back up in between the stagger?
No, we've actually seen that this doesn't sync up already.
Have we? Okay, cool. Yeah, nice.
Sick. And then you want to target the thingy, piloting, just so you guaranteed can't miss. Because the first one hits, the second one's guaranteed. More supply, you can get another double rewards. Insane.
Ridiculous.
8 missiles.
Ridiculous. We have to leave, I guess.
We do. I wonder if there's anything at the exit now.
Well, there is a...
Oh, I think there is. I think this is the thing I was talking about with crew, actually. Let's go to the exit.
Okay. NG on weapons, is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah. Got 180 scrap again. We could totally get 2 shields.
There's a fight on the exit. That's new.
That is new. He's got a beam and a heavy laser.
The rebel ship at this beacon looks like it's been through a lot, and for good reason. It's a multiverse traveler. Seems that it tracked you down.
Oh yeah, it's got a fancy dancy engine like us.
Okay.
So he's got, I think.
And what his drone?
I know that beam. He's got drones as well. What is his drone?
It's a normal.
Oh, it's defense, and he's hacking us. Okay, we might want to hack him back. Let's see what he hacks.
You did.
Uh-oh, we want to do the same to him.
Okay. So yeah, this and then on his weapons?
Yeah, probably, right.
Oh, he's got a defense 1, we can't do this.
No. Okay, now, this is rough. You can, but it's really hard.
Do we have...
So, do you want to give it a try? There is a technique.
Do you have to
can get hacking
deactivate
around
the
a transfer.
drone
Yes.
halfway through the
He'll
flight?
fire... Yeah. He will fire a shot that tracks where your hacking drone is going to be. If you depower, your hacking drone immediately stops. His laser will go wide, provided that the angle that your hacking drone has come in is
which we don't know.
Which you don't know. There's a chance.
Yeah. Okay. What's
But
the
you might want to learn it. It's a pretty fun technique.
Okay,
Time to teach staggering, says Miami.
depower?
Yeah, I think we stagger.
What's the depower? I just click this same square again,
No, you have to literally depower the system.
and then I immediately put power back in, and the drone part.
And it will continue.
I don't have to
I
click the
believe
square.
that
again.
is, if I remember correctly, that is the case. I always do this with hotkeys, so I'm not 100% sure.
If I just left it depowered, what happens?
I think your drone just sits there until you turn it back on.
So can't I just immediately depower it then?
You have to wait for the thing to fire the laser,
Why?
and then because otherwise you're just going to fire a hacking drone. It's going to go nowhere. You have to fire the hacking drone.
Yeah.
Wait until the hacking drone is within range of the defense drone that it fires its laser.
Yeah.
Let it fire its laser and depower.
Yeah.
And then because the defense drone is on a bit of a cooldown, then you repower after the laser's gone wide.
So like a half second kind of time.
Yeah, just wait for the thing to fire and wait a little bit and then turn it back on. Yeah.
Are we hacking his hacking or hacking his weapons?
Hack his weapons.
Okay.
This is probably not gonna work, but it's pretty fun. Also, he hacks weapons of all things. You're not gonna see it. No, it's off screen. Okay, he's turned around. You can see it's turned around. It's about to fire.
Yeah, right.
Wait until you see that laser leave. There you go. And now depower. And then wait a sec. Maybe a couple more frames and then repower. Yeah. I think you've actually done it. No, you got it. Never mind.
Okay, hopefully these are out of sync with each other. How about... Oh, we can't even leave that room, they're locked.
Pretty good though. I think you did pretty well there. You timed it well. I think it was actually just the angle that fucked you there.
I guess we just put this into engines now, right?
Yeah, let's just try and dodge as much as we can. I mean, I don't know what that beam is. I think that is probably a hull beam.
Damn you.
It's a normal
Should we get our
beam.
engines guy over there as well?
We're gonna need... Oh, well, the engine will probably get it in time, but you can do. Where's that beam? That beam is... maybe a new beam.
Oh, you clever fucking... Jesus.
It's just the mini beam. Oh, because he's hacked, hasn't he?
And our guy went the wrong way.
Uh-oh!
Idiot.
Of all the rooms to breach. That's the only way in.
Oh my god, it is the only way in. I thought there was a door down here. Shit.
No.
Well, you just stay in engines then.
Okay, do we take his weapons out? We have now. Perfect. Alright. Well, that's pretty containable. Scary though. I'd maybe just smash his...
Oh, we have
so, okay, pause.
I didn't realize.
You don't need to worry about that. So pause. Strategy here, when they're this far from death.
Yep.
target piloting, because if the first one hits, the rest are guaranteed.
Yeah,
to,
sure.
right?
Yeah. Just start on that, I guess.
Another message from my mum, and it was actually her talking to Kath and explaining how it all works. So I was being used as an example briefly there. What blew up there? Something next to our ship blew up.
The hacking.
Oh yeah, his hacking.
Do we want RNG getting the repair experiences?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Another free augment!
Wow.
Do something on board the ship. Yeah, let's do that. So this is the talk to your crew can do. This is what I meant earlier. I think you can go back. So have a look at talk to your crew. And then if you look for your NG, for example, I'm pretty sure you can go back from all this. You can assign your NG to a job, and I think you can still go back from that. And then each crew member, depending on race, can do different stuff better. Okay. So repairing the hull, I guess NGs are maybe better at that or something. I don't know. This is going to be a learning process for all of us.
Requires at least 2 crew.
So it's mapping the sector requires at least 2. 2
people,
what?
I think. We now have to assign 2 people to that.
You think so? Okay. So that'll be the next sector.
Can we talk, or is that actually going to make us not?
I genuinely don't know. I want to know what the augment thing is, I guess. Because it's blue.
This entire sector?
That's fun.
That seems like a very rubbish thing to do.
It must be the next one, right?
Scan the entire sector. Deploy the boys to delay the... But this is what they do anyway, so like...
No, scan the entire sector. We don't do that, right? We can only scan what's adjacent to us.
Oh, is it? Okay. Right, okay.
But it's still good enough. I guess the boys just delay them even more.
Okay.
It's probably pretty good. Upgrade a special system. Okay.
Alright,
Like
sure.
drone. Just the teleporter.
Just the teleporter, apparently. So we could assign 2 crew to map the system. That seems better than using our augment to map the system. But we might want our crew to do something else. So.
Does it? It seems worse to me.
Well, we get the entire.
Unless you can do multiple. Unless you can do multiple jobs.
Oh wait, no. The augment also does the entire sector, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we try that then?
I would go distraction boys over the thingy probably.
Okay. Should we try that then?
Yeah, probably. Removes the augment.
Oh.
Ah, okay. We don't.
Should we click this and see what happens?
Okay, yeah, sure. But I'm guessing it's going to do the same thing, right?
Reveals entire sector fleet boosted for 1 job. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah, just a secondary ability for all the augments. Cool. I think that's also
Reveals entire sector. Reveals entire sector is kind of useful in as much as it'll tell us where stores are.
Yeah.
And we do have a lot of scrap. But we'll
looks
probably
like we had
be
a
okay,
viewer
right?
dip a couple seconds ago, so just someone let us know the stream is looking at okay still.
I think let's do some crew stuff. I don't think we need extra jump. The distraction boys are way better. I guess at the very last jump, you get rid of the distraction boys and get 3 extras.
Yeah,
but right now, it's going to make us way more because we got it so early.
How about we assign both to mapping?
Do you want to assign that NG to repairing the hull?
It makes repairs cheaper. It doesn't actually repair the hull. We can get scrap, I guess. Oh, it just happened again. What the fuck? Maybe it's YouTube's analytics just being bad. I can't tell.
What are you getting notifications for?
Just on my viewer graph is just sudden dip to 0, but the stream health is still 100%. So.
Oh, I see. It says 29 to me, and I'm still watching it. So.
Oh, okay. Then we should be fine. Just type something in chat for me. Just say hi.
Yo.
Yeah, I see that. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's fixed now anyway. I think it might actually just be the analytics going in.
How about we get 2 humans to map the sector?
Do we get to choose 2
rubbisher than
humans?
NG?
Because it's not. There aren't separate options for the 2 crew members. I'm wondering whether we.
Well, maybe after you do this assigning, they've done a job, and then you go on to your next crew. Because if it says requires at least 2, presumably you have to make 2 people do it.
Yeah, we've got 1 NG and 1 human, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's assign human first and see what happens, I guess.
Yes. Yes.
Talk to your human, assign human to a job, and are we going to do mapping?
I think so. Sounds pretty good. I just want to see how it works as well. Oh, we'll take 2
humans
jumps.
To assign. Okay. Take 2 jumps reveal sector. So that
does that mean after 2 jumps the whole sector gets revealed, or the fleet gets boosted by 2 jumps?
I assumed it was the latter, but now you say the former. It's probably that, isn't it? From the way it's worded.
Oh, don't know. Should we try it and just see how it works?
We can just try and salvage some scrap here as well.
It seems safer, but I'm just curious to know how it all works right now. I think we get, even though I feel like the augment sounds strictly better if it's the latter, let's assign... Fuck, I don't know. Let's make what is probably the worst decision and assign humans to map the sector, just to see if that is how it works.
How many humans do you want to assign? 2. Okay. Fleet pursued doubles for 2 jumps.
Right, so it is strictly worse. Okay, never mind.
Right.
And
that's
we
the only
know.
thing we get to do. Okay.
Oh, flood the open all your internal doors. Close your external doors first, or you're going to open every door. There you go. And then you'll be able to get into that breach in a second. It's not well. You can wait a second and it would pink would go away. I guess so. Actually, the pink didn't go away. Oh, there we go. Huh. The more you know. Oh, also, do you use save positions and then you can press enter and return them all to their homes?
Enter.
If you went, there's a button for save positions. I forget which one that is.
I've saved them already.
Yeah, enter returns to the house.
Yeah, cool. Let's save. Slash. Of course it is.
Of course. Okay, well, we made the worst decision here, but we're also leaving Sector 1 with 97 scrap and hacking, and an extra weapon. And an engine upgrade.
It's alright. We can get a second shield now. Well, I guess you always jump first, don't you?
Jump first, let's see west. I mean, it's... Oh, hang on. Is that Fleet Pursuit double for 2 jumps? Was one of them just in this sector?
Oh, mate, yes.
How pointless. Surely you can only ever do this at the exit anyway.
Yeah, you don't necessarily leave at the exit, but obviously it's pretty likely.
I guess, yeah.
So it was as good as the augment.
Or, well, unless the augment would have also just done this sector, in which case.
Oh, yeah, sure, fair enough.
Okay, let's jump. And what are we looking at?
I mean, we go to Duskbringer, don't we? Of course we go to
What the
Duskbringer.
fuck is a Duskbringer region?
About to find out.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Cool. Very cool background. The fleet's been delayed by 1 jump. Oh, because of the distraction boys.
Look at this beefy.
Okay, he has got an Ion Blast 1, which is not good.
That
And that looks like a flak.
Yeah. Mini flak.
So I guess it is just a tiny flak. This actually looks pretty spooky.
Sector is no place for a Federation ship, but fate has brought you here nonetheless. You have to watch out for the Duskbringers, who will no doubt try their hardest to bring about your untimely end. You deploy your distraction boys, giving you more time to explore.
So they've got a Zoltan shield, and it looks like a Zoltan ship, but it's different colours. Are the Duskbringers a faction of Zoltan, or a different race than the Zoltan?
Night Zoltan. The Wood Zoltan.
They take energy out of a system. They're really rubbish.
When they die, they implode.
Okay. they just die. Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure.
You rush to defensive positions as the guard approaches menacingly. Interesting that we're getting a fight in the sector we've jumped to. That's
mind control. The other thing it could be is Duskbringer could be like Zoltan and Slug or something. Like it's a dual race region.
Maybe, yeah. Hey, Vizzy.
Not mind control.
What makes it so much different than vanilla? There's just tons of new ships, there's tons of new enemies, there's new races, there's new events. Lots of new mechanics, new weapons.
Yeah, new weapons. It's just huger. Yeah. And so far, it seems pretty cleanly put together. So I actually think, I was saying to you, the theming didn't seem great. Like there's some zany ones, like there's a Ghostbusters one or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's the pages 2 and 3
Right.
are like fan ships that are really zany, and these are supposed to be like, from the multiverse have also come all these zany ideas, but that isn't like the regular gameplay of this. So I think the normal path is actually pretty cogent too, which sounds awesome. This game is so good.
How does hacking interact with overshields?
You can't, they'll just bounce off the overshield. You can't do it. You have to wait for the overshield to go away.
How do beams interact with overshields?
The longer beams do more damage.
So they do damage?
They do damage. And actually, firing the callus on auto-fire on that shield is the best way to go here, probably. The real question I have is, how does Pierce interact with overshield? Try the callus across multiple rooms. I wonder if it does 1 damage per room targeted, as it would were it a He's tiny. Yeah, you got 3 there.
Does that?
I wonder if that'll do 3.
Does that look
Let's find out.
acceptable to you?
Yeah, if they glow yellow, it's fine. They're gonna get hit.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice the rooms are glowing yellow. Yeah, cool. Sick. Okay.
And then auto fire him, which is
power is where it wants to be, I guess.
K, I believe. I always forget.
Left control
V.
and aim can force a weapon to do the opposite of the current setting. I didn't know that. Sick.
That's cool.
You can also fire 1 weapon and not the other. That's very cool.
That is cool, isn't it?
V. Okay. Wait, is that actual intruders or is that just?
It's mind control.
We need to fight.
So what you want to do is,
second,
probably go and get. You probably want the guy in engines to go and sort it out. I guess.
Even gonna make that?
Yeah, you're right. Just get the NG over there.
How long does this fight need to go on?
How much damage is this flak going to do? We might want to hit 2 shields after this if this flak messes us up. Oh, it looks like the beam did do more than 1 damage.
Yeah, he hit for 2. Are we fine to go back to engines with NG now? To weapons?
Weapons. Yeah, probably. If that's level 1 mind control anyway. The flak did 1 damage. Oh dear, actually looks like it might be level 2 mind control.
Okay. Cameras, that's fine.
He's ironed our sensors. He's done very little of value there. Uh-oh! Looks like we're about to lose piloting.
That's annoying.
So hold that callus off, but I do think you keep the callus going, because you can get shields and piloting and weapons with that beam, which is the 3 best systems to hit. Or actually, you might want to go mind control, piloting, and weapons.
At least we have
he's done it. We do. He hasn't done damage to the system. Alright. Do you want to line this up? So.
What are you saying? Mind control, weapon, and pilot?
Probably, yeah.
It's such a tiny beam.
It's very tiny, but it did do 3 damage. This is a great weapon, actually, this little callus beam. So I guess the flag is still firing. So I guess now we want to target the shields and the weapons and the pilot with the callus.
Sick.
Oh. Do you want to turn on the pierce laser instead, or we have to just keep doing this?
Just got unlucky there.
Oh, get the shields, we have to. You pause a lot, by the way. Alright, should we hit the shields, pilots, and thingy, because his mind control's probably out for the count now. It's a sick weapon, that little beam. This weapon's still online.
Oh, we're fine.
Target that weapon. Target that weapon again. We're not fine with his weapons.
No, I mean, our weapon being hit was actually okay.
Yeah, that's one of the good things about callus. We keep firing that callus. Yeah, sick.
Oh. Back up from your SP defense system. Interesting.
You're right. That can't be good.
Should we hit?
I agree. Yeah. Just take it out as soon as you can. Same with the callus, right? Because he's. Here comes an ASB. Just fire anything. 1 damage. We're still charging, unfortunately.
Jesus Christ.
What's going on?
By killing the Dustbringer guard, you have no doubt caused them to dispatch reinforcements to track you down. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Oh, it was a guard. Yeah, the ship was called a guard.
Yeah, it was. Let's take a look at... Oh, we can't take a look at the Hydra.
It's quite funny you said, oh, that's cool, I like that. I actually think you did mean that, like from a game design perspective, even though from us playing the game perspective, it's awful.
Oh, no, I did mean it sarcastically from like an us playing the game perspective.
Okay. I thought you were like, huh, really great design decision. Yeah, let's jump.
Should we ignore this and go to like this way?
Let's fight that ship, yeah.
Down or up? Is that better?
Up, we can hit that nebula. It'll be more fun. Get more bibs done.
Oh, it's for these new planets.
Okay, another at the
Fuck is
shield.
that? Class definitely Dustbringer Outrider.
Definitely does.
Sure.
Outrider.
The Rockmen have always had a fascination with Zoltan culture. Wait, yeah, so this is a
Is it Rock
a
and
rock
Zoltan?
ship. Okay, it's not too far of a stretch for someone to align with Dustbringer views. So it's a cult? The rock ship here clearly takes their devotion to the Dustbringer very seriously and are eager to take you down. So it's maybe not necessarily a race.
Interesting. So, okay. The last one might have been a rock as well, I guess. It didn't look like a rock ship, it looked like just a regular Zoltan ship. Maybe the last one was like a Zoltan Dustbringer.
Yeah.
Rock typically have missiles. So who knows what that thing is? Could be a missile. Looks more like a beam with its little pincer, but
Yeah, fuck knows what that is. Could be a new mechanic.
could be both. It's green. Is it anti-bio of some description again?
Ah, it is green.
Do you want to target multiple rooms in case that's how that works?
Oh, sure.
Actually, do you want to try not target multiple rooms and then we can learn how it works?
Well, we did 2 damage hitting 3 rooms last time, so...
So
I mean,
probably it's just
is there
the
any
length of
reason
the
to
beam.
just never, ever do this? Like, we just never need to do that science.
That's true, yeah. Only my curiosity.
That Hydra charge is enormous. Look how tiny all these bars are.
It says it's a stun missile. So you're going to dual lasers the
Here it is.
shields.
Let's see what happens. Green boy. Oh, I missed. Let's go.
Okay, so how do we actually want to fight this guy?
Dual lasers.
Yeah, it's another ship where the callus is good because we can hit shields and weapons in one go. So I think dual lasers hits the weapons.
You don't want to take
because-
shields down so the callus can continually get through
Well, the
the
sh-
6-second timer.
Well, I think what's going to happen is the shields will go down for that little heartbeat, and the callus is going to hit shields, weapons, oxygen. So we're going to guarantee the weapons down, and the shields will probably be down. Yeah? Or do you think better the other way around?
I'm down with that.
Our shields are still down. Green, it's ion and regular damage. That's what I said that laser was going to be earlier.
Did we even take a hull hit though? I thought we were already on yellow.
I think. So it's just ion and system damage, you think?
It was normal. It was a normal one. Oh yeah, but like a
Also, it
bomb
doesn't-
doesn't do hull.
I think it's the other way around. I think it's done hull and not system damage. It hasn't done system damage.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. What are we hitting here? Shields, weapon and engines? Oxygen?
Can you do that one? Because if so, then yeah. The callus is ridiculous given the shields are down. I agree. Shields, weapon, and engines, yeah. A very minor pro tip, by the way.
Yep.
The beam does take. I mean, it's a very short beam, so this one is a bad example. But the beam does take a tiny second to move around. So if you can start with shields, for example, you should start on shields, like where you're drawing the beam from matters.
Yeah, okay. That's cool.
And it actually matters a lot more when you've got, for example, a halberd beam, which does 2 damage, right? Because it'll pierce a shield, or like the glaive beam does 3 damage, it'll pierce a shield.
Yeah.
So the glaive beam works because it will pierce a shield for 2 damage. Oh, he's resist, he's got rock plating. He didn't take his last point damage. So with like the glaive beam or the halberd beam, you want to hit shields first, because then the first bit will knock out the shield, and then the next ones will do more damage to the next systems.
Cool. Okay. The strange rock ship is dead. Aboard the find a piece of sector map, but not enough to make anything out.
But it doesn't matter. Alright, we can look at some stuff now. Let's look at this Hydra
What's the
missiles.
Hydra about?
And we can heal our boy. Hit
missile
multiple
fast.
systems.
3 shots in one burst. It's hard to aim. Interesting.
Does 2 damage each. Shots per charge. Do we think? It's a chargy one, so you can fire 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, okay.
And it only costs 1 missile, even at 3. And it can. I guess you aim it like a flak.
I don't know how you even aim a flak, to be honest.
Well, the flak you aim. You basically it puts down a circle.
Right.
On the system you've targeted,
right,
with that centered, and then the shots can hit anywhere within the circle.
Right.
So that means it can hit other systems,
probably.
and also if they're outside of the room, then that counts as a miss. So that's probably what the Hydra means when it says it can hit multiple systems.
Got you. I need to shut my window because bugs are getting in now. 1 second.
Go get the bugs.
Rubik's does confirm that they're a cult with all sorts of races. I will say, Rubik's, we're going to try and play this as blind as possible, so don't tell us too much from the wiki, but obviously you're more than welcome to look things up on your own.
Yeah.
Oops, I have to minimize the game.
Well, they've both had Zoltan shields, and that last one said the Rock has accepted the Zoltan ways, so it's something Zoltan themed.
I thought it said it
which is
accepted the
scary.
Springer ways.
Which is, I mean, to be fair, we've got a very good anti-Zoltan setup right now with this very fast-firing beam.
Yeah. I don't think it said
Zoltan
accepted
shields
Zoltan
are
ways,
awful.
did it? I thought it said accepted Duskbringer ways.
No, I think it did say Zoltan ways.
Did it?
Did it not? No, I can that. Do we want to get 2 shields?
I was about to look to see if there were any adjacent stores, and there aren't, and therefore yes.
Okay.
We happy with that?
Yeah, I think we can get the extra power now as well and just keep...
2?
We maybe just 1, because I think we're fine right now anyway. In fact, we're definitely fine right now. We're actually... Oh, you want to heal our NG2? He's a little bruised.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, the doors on this one are really weird. You can only get into shields from weapons.
Yeah, I don't like the layout of the ship, I'll say that.
No, it's cool
Also, cameras and doors are both like hard to get to from the main systems, which I don't like.
The ship is, like almost in 2 distinct halves, which is kind of cool.
It's also interesting that there's airlocks that separate pilot.
Yeah, I think they have that on a couple ships in regular FTL too.
Really?
I think maybe the stealth ship has that.
Does the Osprey maybe have that as well?
Or maybe it's the Osprey, yeah. Maybe that is one thing, the big penis ship. Yeah, we still got 60 scrap and a weapon or 2 even to sell, so would like to see a store.
Yeah.
We're looking very good, I have to say.
Let's go. We jumping up to maybe a fight and then Nebula?
Let's go fight, and then we can probably hit all 3 Nebula after that. We got enough fuel for it.
Ooh.
We definitely fight the slavers. It's got Zoltan. It's a slaver transport. It's got what looks to be a bomb and an ion.
I don't see bomb. I think that's... Has he also
On the
got a
right?
callus? Ion on left, callus.
Oh, is it our little beam? Yeah, it's our little beam. You're right. Callus and ion. That's pretty scary, actually. Oh, okay. Well, actually, now we've got 2 shields. It's quite nice. Fun trick.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
callus.
sorry to hear that, Depresso Expresso. It's definitely my kind of game. I
No
like
worries. Catch you later, Espresso.
it. Yeah, so fun trick with ion, right? If ion hits your shield, it locks your shield out for a little bit, right? If they hit your shield system, it locks your shield out for a little bit, same amount of time. Oftentimes, that's the worst thing the ion can do. So when you've got 1 shield, especially in early systems,
And then not
it can often be worth to
deactivate.
depower your shield as the ion comes
That's a
in.
sick
Let the ion hit maybe an empty room, and then repower your shield. And you basically avoid the whole ion a lot of the time.
That's a banging idea.
Thanks. I don't think we're going to need to right now because we've got 2 shields. I think we're basically just covered. It's an ion 1. I think we'll be back on in time.
So what are we targeting with?
You're going to go dual and callus again, probably, yeah, because we can do the 3.
Back to weapons with this?
Yeah, he's got kind of... We're actually cutting this one pretty fine. I think that his little beam's going to fire before that ion hits, so I think we're okay, but... It did. Ooh. Oh, and we got a shield back up again. Perfect.
Pilot, shield, and weapon, I guess.
Yeah, may as well start with weapon first, right? Because hitting pilot first doesn't matter for our.
Oh, for a beam it doesn't, does it? That's right.
So there you go. Like tight micro strats, but they're worth.
I was thinking pilot first for the accuracy, but a beam doesn't matter for accuracy. Yeah.
God, the beam is so good.
Beautiful. Shields are down completely. Let's leave the callus where it is, I guess. And Jewel maybe on shields to guarantee it.
Callus is just going to kill him before this fucking anything matters.
Yes, please.
Oh, I think so.
Better than the NG,
now,
it's cheaper.
No, I'd probably swap out. How is our pilot trained yet? Has he got training?
A little bit, not much. I think it's
No,
fair
not
for
enough.
a
Right, so get that human out of there. Pop him on. Yeah, shields, I guess.
Well, where else would you put in? Is more valuable?
Doors, but it's not. Or doors or sensors are both good to have crewed, but they're not
You want the main
trainable.
done first, I think, right?
Yeah, probably. Oh, that's so good. We got a rock pilot. Nice.
There's a fight
and we
in
got a
this-
guaranteed ship there. It's good.
Is that where we're going?
I think so. This is great.
It's not an iron storm. That's good.
It's actually worth looking at. So every time we've started the fight,
Yep.
we haven't worked out if we want to be running Pierce and Jewel instead of Callus and Jewel. Because sometimes that is going to be the correct.
We haven't
answer,
discussed it.
probably.
I have looked and never thought that I'd want to change off.
Okay, good.
So yeah, we can talk.
Because like right now, is this a good example where we'd want?
I don't
Probably
think
not.
so.
Callus seems really good.
Yeah, it's sick. The nebula turns out to be the hiding place of a terrified rock crew taking refuge from the Zoltan border police. Oh, this does say the Zoltan border police. Okay.
What's his gun?
It's the same as...
Oh, it's the.
Yeah, which isn't going to get through. Like, would go to.
So it's ion that does hull damage, I think.
Yeah.
Wacky little
Save
ship.
this crew systems.
Yeah, good ship. Our rock's got like a little pink bit going on.
Excuse me.
Um,
Excuse me. Right, I want to check two things here, so I'll be doing a bit of pause on pause. First of all, I want to see definitely what happens when a green beam hits our shield, because I don't think that's actually ever happened. And one's missed and one didn't go to shields. The other thing I want to do is laser as soon as it's available.
I would probably laser the weapons here.
That seems to just be hitting shields normally, so let's beam... What you said, weapons?
Probably just because you can get the piloting as well, and then it's going to guarantee the dual lasers to finish them off next time.
Oh, we didn't actually hit oxygen even though it was yellow.
Oh yeah. No, but we did do 3 damage.
Weird.
No, because the lasers did 1. Yeah. Okay, worth knowing then. Maybe we need
Be
to
careful.
be a bit more exact with it. May as well target shields with your jewels now, right? You're guaranteed a kill on the next go round if your beam does hit 3 rooms. Looks good to me.
Well, we definitely get the choice.
In regular FTL, if you take their surrender, even if you blow them up, you don't get the stuff. I wonder if they've kept that in new FTL. And they probably have, right?
Yeah, probably.
It's a balance thing, but
That's bad, isn't it?
it's bad, yeah.
We saw
He
these for
didn't
hacking.
die. He didn't die. Explain that. Is my maths really bad? We didn't want to fire that, but our dual lasers will kill him anyway, so just fire away. We haven't used the hacking. We tried one time on the exit ship. It looks like the exit ship is a bit of a mini boss then,
Maybe, yeah.
because it felt a lot more powerful than the last one. It had hacking and mind control and good weapons. Hacking and drone control and good weapons. Well. Thanks, Diego. 78 scrap. Want to do anything with that scrap? We can probably get another weapon online.
Run like Pierce as well.
Yeah, seems good to me.
Yeah, sure. That and 1 power. Happy with that?
I think so. We've not got a store in the next 2 jumps, it looks like, so may as well spend our money and probably like that, yeah. Let the Pierce go offline first. So action, let Callus go offline first, right? It's the slowest. It's the quickest to charge if we're trying to sync stuff up.
Yeah, okay. So more
Yeah, it's just the jumps are so slow while you're in the nebula. It's usually worth cashing in when you've got any fuel.
Speaking appears to be empty, detecting a weak looping encrypted signal. Decode it, I guess? Whoa, or find the source. They're both interesting choices.
My guess is decode it is nothing or a reward, and find the source is maybe nothing or a fight and a larger reward.
Decode sounds like it's going to be maybe system info.
Could well be, yeah.
Source sounds like maybe, yeah, danger, but you might find a crew member or...
You'll probably prefer the source.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think so. I'm game for some fights. We're looking really strong.
Oh,
okay.
Found the ship emitting the signal, an empty pirate ship. Now you know the origins, you're able to easily decode it. Appears to be the location of a cache. Love it.
So do we reckon that decode is a chance to do this, and this is a guarantee, but you have to hit the quest marker?
Maybe, yeah.
Because it says now you're guaranteed to decode the signal. So maybe last time we had like a bit of a shot at it.
Yeah, maybe.
You're right, diffused weapons pre-igniter is very sexy.
Should we search for it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa! I just read that. You also just read option 1 before you read anything else.
You dive deep into the nebula and are swatted out of the way by a giant tail. Luckily, no harm comes to the ship, but you're left in shock. The object you detected was no fleet ship at all, but a humongous space whale. Wow, how majestic.
I mean, you've got to explore the insides of the whale!
God, that is a terrible idea. Let's do it.
I really feel like what should happen is the game ends because you were eaten by a gigantic space whale.
Luckily, space whales are so large you can easily explore inside them. The contents of the stomach are concerning. Okay. Cool.
It's like a small reward, but it's not nothing.
Not really at stall time, I don't think, is it? 31 screen?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't go immediately to the store, but we might want to go after we hit this ship. Oh, it looks like we can actually go forward and then back. You see that? We can go that beacon, then down and right, and then back to the store, and then we can actually get to that other one from there. Yeah, so this looks pretty good. Because we can still sell these Hydra missiles, and if we want to, we can sell another weapon.
2 ships inhabit this beacon. Two ships inhabit this beacon. Okay, a Dustbringer and a pirate. If everything isn't right, the two aren't attacking. You realise the Dustbringer ship is empty and the original crew is aboard the pirate ship. Okay. Oh, they're not beaming back first. Okay.
So he's got charge lasers and a little callus beam, but he's also got a teleporter.
Okay.
He has got a teleporter with no. I really wish we had. We should upgrade sensors too.
Okay.
Because I'd like to see it on their ship. Or no, we just get another crew member and just chuck them in sensors so I can look at them and we can maybe try and get
a sluggy boy.
Kills. Or just
Does slug boys work even in Nebula?
Slug boys work in Nebula, yeah.
That's cool.
Slug boys are throughout everything. Level 2 sensors, yeah, get taken to level 0 in Nebula. Well, our weapons are faster than his. He can theoretically get through both shields, though. Do we want to hack?
I don't know if a hack's necessary. I'm more worried about the crew boarding that's about to happen.
Yeah, a hack might not be necessary.
Is he not boarding us? Oh,
it just takes him a second. He's getting
taking ages to get to that room.
Yeah, usually does.
Are we syncing all 3 up? I guess not, right? Just dual lasers and callus.
Probably don't have to. You can probably just sync the dual and the callus, and then Pierce can just do its own job, really, can't it? You want to just vent that guy because he's going to explode and do damage. And you can't do it straight away though. Chuck the NG in there briefly, maybe, and then go crack someone indoors, and then vent him.
Who's closer to door? Probably engine is good.
Yeah, get engines in there, sure. Why not? Oh, he's already moved. Never mind. Well, it's still
we
worth
can
it.
Still vent him. Do we begin venting now and then?
Yeah.
Jump the energy back out. Okay, well, his callus went off first. That's good. And
yeah, it will do. He's missed. Brilliant. So we're totally safe then.
Okay, cool. So dual lasers wants to go towards weapons?
Yeah, probably weapons.
I guess we just dive our energy back in here now.
See. Cool, and then let's fire this beam.
Sorry, itchy eye.
I forgive you. The beam can hit... I guess the beam can only have a maximum hit 3 rooms, right?
Yes.
So should probably hit shields and nothing in engines, yeah. Sure. Shields, nothing in pilot, rather.
Oh, well, that's the Pierce that I am.
That might also be fine.
Happy with those two then?
Yar. Nice. We've got him absolutely locked out.
I think we double breached it there.
Sick. Well, he's dead.
Hey, Danny. Yeah, I might play Among Us at some point if I get a big enough squad to do it with, because it needs a few people.
Among Us?
Among Us, yeah. It's a social deception game. Looks quite good.
Did you say sexual deception game?
Social deception game.
No, I didn't. I said social. Do you want to go and chuck someone in the heal bay? Because I actually think he's going to stay on our ship. I don't think he's going to teleport back in time.
I was going to just throw someone in when he gets in. I'll put the NG back in.
Don't put the NG in. Won't someone else get fighting experience? Get a human in there.
Sure.
It's going to take whoever goes a while, but I don't think it really matters. I'm pretty sure he's not getting back in time.
I can just do that then. What are my lasers looking like right now? I can just leave everything going right.
Right, he's about to die, I think. Cool. And then some fighting experience, alright. Heal the boys up, get our rewards. Nice. Look at you always keeping the oxygen on to make sure your crew can breathe.
No, I'm actually quite in favour of aggressively turning that off when required. But we've not used it yet.
I've grown to truly hate my crew.
No, I'm definitely bad for turning off oxygen to do random shit.
Cool. Do you want to return our boys to their rightful homes?
Are these not their rightful homes? Oh no, we've got a doors man, haven't we?
Just press enter.
We can think about... No, we're cycling around on the shop, I guess.
We're right next to the shop, yeah, and we've just got another weapon online. We're looking pretty good. We haven't had to use hacking recently. Like, I'm pretty sure we can guarantee damage-free encounters for a long time. We're looking really good. I'm actually trying to work out what's the next thing we want to do meaningfully. Because we've got some pretty good weapons. We've got hacking. What's the next system we want? Cloaking or defensive drone control again, maybe?
Give me some cloaking.
I like cloaking too. I like cloaking more than drone control when you've got hacking, because you're using up your drones anyway.
Yeah, true.
What are the other systems? Teleporting? We don't probably
Teleport,
want that.
mind control, clone bay.
Mind control. I like mind control a lot, to be fair. Mind control teleporting is always very fun. Clone bay we probably don't care about. I very rarely do the swap.
Do we have time to do this?
So we're going to probably go down, then store, then down, then up, then quest, then exit. I think the one to the right of us now is probably not getting touched.
3, 4, 5. We can even hit this, I think. 6, but this is safe to go down. Yeah, we could think about playing with viewers. Duskbring patrols up in Scout Sector to one of the monsters.
I wonder if the Scout's going to... Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's probably a big boy version of the other...
Big boy plasma.
Hull damage ion. Plasma. Yeah. Seems good to me. Oh, let's see what Pierce does when it interacts with Zoltan shields. I wonder if it'll actually go through it, or it'll do more damage.
At least it's only firing one thing. Let's hope it's not shield piercing. Nope, good.
Yeah, it wasn't. Alright, cool. So the Callus yeah, it's looking good. Do you want to charge make sure the Callus fires the... Oh, I see, because this thing isn't going through our shields anyway. Oh, it has ioned our shield. Look.
It does, but we still have one shield up.
It's also stunned the guy in shields. Does regular ion always do that?
No, regular ion does not necessarily do that.
Okay. I mean, you've won. I don't think you can do much. You might want to target his weapons in case our shield doesn't come back in time. This Callus is also training our MG crazy fast. It fires so frequently.
Duskbring has no cowards except when running away best suits them. Alright, well, we've already hit his thing, but I guess we want to hit it again.
It is charging, yeah. There you go. Just swap the thing around, make it a little more efficient. I like it.
Inventory full of Zoltans has been reduced to scrap. Sick. Doing well.
Let me feel really good to that. Didn't we have 60 scrap and now we've got 63? Did we lose 10 scrap or something?
Yeah, I thought we were somewhere around 60 as well.
I thought we had exactly 60 and we just got 13. I'm losing my mind.
Does one of these weapons spend scrap to fire?
And we've just never checked. I don't think so.
Weird. Hey there, Dustin.
The Callus is good enough that they should make it do that though. Callus is not too good.
Dustin, I'm here. What is this game? This is Faster Than Light, which is a sci-fi roguelike strategy game. And we're also playing a mod of it that introduces like a whole heap of stuff to the game as well. So we're playing the Multiverse mod with FTL.
Yeah.
These guys are saying 50, even though we both thought it said 60, so...
What says 50?
We had 50 scrap according to chat.
Oh, okay. I guess we're just wrong then. You just went back here at 50. Alright, thanks for the heads up. I love streaming. I never stream. This is great. People just tell you when you're like wrong, but like in a nice way.
This is a store as well. We don't even have to circle back. We can actually hit like this and get more money for a store if we want to.
I think we've got enough money for a store, unless you wanted cloaking only. Like that, we can't afford cloaking or pre-igniter. But other than that,
well, I mean, even if we hit this store, we then immediately run into store number 2. So
that's true. You want to hit the quest, and you want to hit the one on the top.
This doesn't link to the quest, so I guess we do just store.
So, well, hang on. We can also go. We could go like far right, store, up, quest, exit, or something like that.
This will be
right?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can easily do that. Yeah, that's the plan then, right?
Can we try that then? It is. It's just it's an empty node, so it might not be anything.
Sure.
Oh, free intruders! Hooray!
Got all of these events.
Free fighting experience for our shitty crew. I guess just get everyone in, just wherever they go. Where are they?
Don't know yet. I'm going to start moving you towards doors, start moving the rock towards the centre of the ship.
Yeah.
They are...
We'll find out in a sec when they start shooting it. They're not in a system. Oh, they're now all in weapons. Okay. Get the boys in there and make sure, bearing in mind these guys are both Zoltan, make sure that we're on decent health before we kill them. Because they will explode. Also, do you want a little fun fact? Your NG right now, pause again. If you take your NG out of the room and put him back in, they'll stop shooting then. And that's probably
yeah, I wondered how that worked actually. That's really good to know. Oh.
Oh. He didn't. The guy didn't have time to retarget, but if he did. Oh, actually, he did. He just retargeted the rock, didn't he? There you go. Now you're doing fine. Cool. I think that is good. I don't know if the NG would have survived. Yeah, out and in is a good one. Oh, also, pro tip. You can actually heal more than 3 people at once in this heal bay. If you just walk someone backwards and forwards through it, they do get healed while they're in it.
Beautiful. Love it. So many min-maxy things I never would have considered.
I picked up a lot from my year. I mean, the game that came out in 2012. I've been playing this game on and off for 8 years.
Because I thought I'd worked out like a lot of the good min-maxy stuff in this game, and I'm realizing I know like 10% of it.
Well, hacking staggering I only worked out when I saw another streamer do it, and my mind was fucking blown.
Because of the pausing, you actually don't need to time it that well, which is nice.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool that the game has any emergent elements at all, really, bearing in mind the kind of game it is. There's quite a lot.
We can go, okay, so this would be 1, 2, 3.
Well, hang on, 1, 2 is already wrong, right?
5, 6. They jump to band 1 with this jump.
Yeah. Oh, so then we can hit the store.
2,
3,
4,
quest and leave.
5, 6. We actually get.
Oh, actually, we can. Yeah. Okay, then let's definitely do that. We'll
So
get more scrap for the store. It's a ship, so we'll have scrap. Buttes.
What the fuck?
What is that?
There's a box on the side of that ship.
A Duskbringer trapper. I'm looking at all these little.
Is he gonna nick a crew member?
That'd be amazing. Or it's just his gun is some kind of tracky gun. It's actually always good to look at the ending names here, because a lot of these are, they do indicate what you're going to get. Like obviously, Slaver tells you you're going to get a crew offer for a surrender.
Yeah.
And then like Bomber often indicates that it has a missile weapon of some kind.
Right.
So even if you can't see it there, it's like you know in advance.
Cool. Okay.
And I don't know what Trapper is, but yeah. See you later, Depresso Espresso, dude.
Catch you later, Depresso. You get ready to prepare for combat. We're still fine to just do nothing, I guess, right?
Yeah, I think so. I wonder what that is. What is that? It looks awesome.
That, honestly, he's called a trapper and it's a Q. I really wonder if he's going to try and steal a crew member, because that's a
If he does steal
funny
a crew
mechanic.
member, this is hideously OP though, because we're going to blow up the ship that it's on. So we'll lose it. What on earth could you possibly think I want, Google? Let me go and see what it's saying. I wonder if there's a ghost trying to communicate with them. Let me just go and find out.
It's not a good layout for the callus beam, unfortunately. Here it comes.
No idea what it was trying to tell me. It's
Are
a
you
shame.
ready?
That ghost is going to have to try and recommunicate. Oh, what's this?
Are you ready?
I am.
It's about to hit us, Niz.
Is it piercing shields? It looks like it is.
It's about to hit us, Niz.
Okay, I'm excited.
Is it going to lock
That's
off a
right.
room or something?
Oh, is it like the crystal effect?
I don't really know what that is.
It locks a room.
Sick.
The crystal, that's so fucking powerful.
It was stun and
It damaged.
damage.
It's stun, I think. And it's fast. It's fired again already.
And that shield is staying up, unfortunately.
Do you want to pierce through to his weapons?
Hang on.
Because I think we should pierce his weapons. I think we're maybe in a little trouble. So these are a few mods under Control, but it's one big mod basically called the Multiverse mod. We're actually fucked if these weapons again, you know. I think Morium's going to die.
No, he's not being targeted. Fuck. And
Get him into the med bay.
Yeah.
Get him into the med bay. Get him into the med bay when he comes alive.
Shields is useless here.
You get him into the med bay. Get him into the med bay. And let's
so you're
pray he doesn't target the med bay. Are we through? No, God, he's very dodgy. We want Pierce Laser on, I think, more than we want Dual Laser on right now, because he's got our shield. It's a good gun. It's a ridiculously good gun. I wonder if it's using missiles.
Jesus.
They do have a limited number of missiles.
Yes.
I think they all have 5 in original FTL. I don't know what they have left. This is his 5th shot, right?
It's 5 to 15.
Oh, really?
Yep.
God, this is quite spooky. Oh, he's going for weapons again. Hey, he's done us, boys. Oh, you've put the duel in front of Pierce.
Oh, I didn't realise that we needed to.
Well, the duel's almost ready now, so I guess fire it, but...
Good.
It's missed, that's good. Oh, he's run out of missiles. There you go. Look, his weapon's gone. So target shields now, I guess.
Oxygen.
I guess he can do no damage to us at this point, so maybe, yeah. Oh, it's a shame that you hit, actually. Wow, what a nightmarish shit. It was really bad.
You can just go there, I guess.
He's really fired one more. The cheeky bastard.
Jesus.
How did you do that? Or was it just already floating? Pierce that oxygen, and then maybe just hold off on the auto fire for a second. Do you want to actually try and get a crew kill then?
Yeah, there's no reason not to, right?
Yeah, let's try it then. In which case, don't auto fire the oxygen. Oh no, actually we need to right now. But target with dual lasers, maybe? And then hold on the Pierce for a second, because we might not need to. Because we want to hit, yeah, that's, oh, perfect!
Okay, do we not want to continue to damage the crew that are in that room with weapons?
They're probably just dead, to be honest. 2 fires and a dead up.
He'll put that.
Oh, stop. So you're also firing with dual lasers. I really don't think you will. 2 fires and a completely dead room. I don't see it happening. If one was an NG, maybe. Actually, what is that crew?
Duskbringer.
Ah. Okay, he actually did get one out.
Okay.
Right, maybe dual lasers it again because you don't want Pierce. You don't want to kill the ship by accident. So the least damage we can do, the best. You don't want. Okay, sure. Yeah. The other thing is Pierce has a breach chance and dual lasers has a fire chance. So there's a very slight benefit to him.
Oh fuck. Okay. Well, GG.
We need to kill him now. Shoot his pilot.
Oh, actually, that will kill the pilot. Out or not.
Uh-oh!
We can hack his pilot.
If it's imminent, I guess. I think we might be okay.
Imminent might be too late to send a drone over.
I don't know, I think we're just gonna have to risk it, honestly. Fire that Pierce at the oh fuck, he's got us, hasn't he? No, he hasn't! Oh, he's dead.
Hey, Joel.
That was a really powerful weapon.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all. He hit us for 5 damage overall in that fight. Which is actually not as bad as it looked like it went, but that's still not great.
I already answered the mod's question, by the way.
Oh, did you? Sorry.
Oh, that was a mad powerful.
We get it.
Hey, we got it though.
It's got.
What if you always get it?
Well, it does use rockets. We discovered, but we have 30 rockets, so fine. Yeah.
I wonder if that is a guarantee. If that's like a powerful ship that guaranteed gives you its weapon.
Yeah. While scrapping the wreckage of the trapper, you find a functional mine launcher. So that's better than the Hydra, right?
Let's see.
So it takes one power.
What?
We can just have all of these on.
Oh, it's so powerful.
That's absurd.
This is our end game weapon setup.
It goes through shields. Do we replace piercing with this?
Pierce 1?
Yeah.
And we can have 3 weapons online. Yeah.
Yeah, three power with these 3.
Probably still keep Pierce in the roster because it's.
Oh sure, yeah, but this feels like it's our.
That looks good, doesn't it?
Stun chance
7 seconds.
Guaranteed stun. It does extra crew damage. 6-second stun. It stuns almost as long as it charges for. 7-second charge. And sure, it requires a missile, but we got 30 of them, so fuck.
Yeah, well. And we've got hacking available. So I guess we should have hacked that ship, we just had no idea. I guess actually once it hit us once, we should have probably hacked it. I kind of forgot we had hacking for a second at the end there. Glad we got that kill, it almost jumped away. Probably put Callus at the end there.
Well, Pierce 1 definitely wants going down first, right?
Other way around, as in like yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
Stall time.
It's not, something's not charging. Oh no, it is. They're 3 1-power weapons. Insane. We've got a value point in weapons. We've got 3 weapons online and a value point in weapons. And we only got 4 power in weapons.
What's a value point? Just
as in like you can get a hit in weapons and nothing goes off.
Sure. That's expensive for a slave, but it is kind of cool to get another crew member.
We definitely want this fight.
We jumped to a store that had no warning that there was going to be a ship here. Oh, it's not actually a fight, it's just ignore or buy.
Do you think we can fight him?
There's no option for it.
54 for a Zoltan, is that? Do we want that?
That's expensive. The only thing I'm thinking, right, is that one of the ship layout requirements is have 6 races on your ship.
Well, I mean, just having a Zoltan is super fucking useful anyway. Is it 54 scrap useful though? I feel like it is. I want to fight this man so much.
Sorry.
He looks like he looks rubbish as well. We could definitely take him down. I don't actually think he can even damage us.
I could absolutely buy the slave, the Zoltan slave.
The Zoltan, 54 scrap. It's a little on the heavy side. Where would we put him? Put him in shields.
34 for a human plus the power, maybe even 29.
I guess that's a nice way of thinking about it. Zoltan is. They're the best race, aren't they?
I'd be okay with it.
Okay, buy him.
Yeah, okay. Ooh.
Oh, and then it's a store. Well, now we know. So he could have ignored the slaver and then got the store probably as well.
Cloak scanner drone. Small and fast drone that permanently reveals enemy routes.
Permanently reveals enemy route? What? Useless drone part. That's rubbish.
Are we selling our Hydra, do we think?
probably. Let's see what else was there to buy. I didn't see quite expensive as well. Actually. Cloaking, backup. We can get backup battery.
Purchase comes with 3 anti-combat drones. It tells us which one.
There you go. They do different stuff.
We should probably fix some.
Is an anti-combat drone a drone that shoots down combat drones? Is
yes,
that
that
one?
is what that is. Yeah.
It's a really rubbish drone.
It shoots down boarding drones as well. To be fair, and boarding drones are motherfuckers.
Yeah, boarding drones are motherfuckers. I agree. We could, probably sell the Hydra. Do you want to buy a backup battery and do a little fixing?
A backup battery is good.
Yeah, I think backup batteries.
I've never had one.
It's just cheaper power. It's a very small amount of micro for cheaper power.
Okay, fair enough. Then yeah, we're selling the Hydra.
Yeah, because even it's a good top end weapon, but even if it is it doesn't seem that good.
I tend to fix
battery.
up until the 20 point. I don't know why you.
Yes, I do the same.
So you're happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we need anything? We don't need fuel. We don't need missiles. We don't need drone parts. We're pretty good actually.
Yeah.
Just keep the scrap, I guess.
We're happy with both of these, I guess so.
I think they're both pretty good. I mean, Distraction Boys is pretty shit if you get it late, but we got it so early. And this is great. We're gonna win this. I do worry that our weapons are a little. Well, I don't know. Do I worry? We might want to swap out the Callus Beam later for something that just punches a bit harder.
How much training does everyone have?
Not a lot. I feel like they're training pretty slow. I mean, Moriamba might have training on. Still no.
Weapons is
He's
almost
fired
done. Shields is.
He's fired that gun a million times. How is he not?
You've got
level
literally no
9?
shield training, so do you want to put Zoltan into shield?
Oh yeah. Put the Zoltan in shields for sure. Yeah. And then shot me in sensors. Yeah, pretty fun.
I don't know how backup battery works. What does it do? What do?
You press the button. It's in your subsystems, and it gives you 2 power for 30 seconds.
And you said it's for a little bit of micro. Hey, ahead. So how long?
As
does
in,
it go
you press
down
that button for 2 power. Hey.
How long does it go down for after the 30?
How does it go down for after the 30 seconds?
So you press it for 30 seconds of power, and then...
That is a great question. I don't think I've ever had a fight last long enough that I've used it more than once. I'm going to Google it. Backup battery subsystem that can be activated to increase the power of your reactor by 30 seconds by 2 power bars. Battery power has no relation to your ship's reactor and can even bring the energy above the maximum power level when active. It's cool, I didn't know that. After use, the backup battery takes 20 seconds to cool down before it can be used again, or 10 seconds if you're using the battery charger augment. That sounds like a rubbish augment. No reactor energy is required to recharge the battery. Power invested from the battery is represented differently than normal power bars with thick red border around it. Yep. Battery power is removed first and allocated last after normal reactor power is depleted. If you hack it, then it will do whatever. Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh!
Though Zoltan monasteries are usually constructed on the surface of planets, some, like the one at this beacon, are built on large space stations. Unfortunately, this makes them prime targets for hostiles. A pirate group has taken the monastery hostage, and the Dustbringer Squadron is trying to negotiate their release. So we can help pirates, or help an evil cult. What do we prefer? Help the pirates keep control of the station and fight back the Duskbringers, or help the Duskbringers retake the monastery from the pirates?
So, pirates are usually human crew, I think. Pirates are not slavers. So...
And Duskbringers have...
Zoltan shields.
Rockets, so...
Duskbringers have... Oh, I don't... That was the Trapper. I don't know if they're going to fight. The Zoltan shield is less of a problem for us than it would otherwise be. It's still a fucking pain.
A monastery sounds like more of a unique thing as well, right? Than just a pirate ship. If either of these guys have something unique to give us, it's the monastery.
At the end, yeah, we want whatever's in the monastery. I agree.
So
yeah, let's do number 2. Sounds more fun.
Okay, well, that is a tiny
That's
ship.
only a minor. It's a little rubbish guy. Look how tiny.
As opposed to a pirate adult.
But he's only got...
Did you like that?
Yeah. Pirate grown up. He's got a missile and some kind of thing. We might want to hack his weapons just so we don't take a missile.
Yeah, I'm done. You swoop into the scene, weapons blasting.
Swoop, swoop. Yeah, I think we... Wait, hey! Use that backup battery. Spoil yourself.
we have that now. That's the thing we have now.
You might want to learn what that hotkey is as well. Just might be easier for you. So you see it's got that red bar around it on hacking now. That means being powered by backup battery. Go ahead. Really treat yourself. I mean, really treat yourself. Yeah, I think we hack his weapons now.
On to weapons.
He looks like he's going to die very easily. I don't think we're going to need to fire the callus.
Oh, we got a bar?
Oh, sorry, do you not know how hacking works? Okay, pause. I'm going to need to explain this. So the way that hacking works is for each room is each one is a little different. But when you turn hacking on, it doesn't immediately do so. It drains the power from the thing.
Okay.
So what you probably want to do is actually wait until that first layer, that whatever one on the right is about to shoot, and then start hacking, because it'll sync them both down at the same rate.
We can just see the charge on his weapons. I didn't realise we weren't already hacking him.
That's the charge on his weapon. We're already hacking him. But when you've got the hacking on, you have to press the little power button next to the hacking. I think it's just.
I got you.
So hover over it. I think it might just be H.
Yeah.
N. Okay. And then when you press that, that's going to start draining the power. Now, obviously, because you can see the power, sometimes you can use this to desync their weapons too.
Yeah, cool.
But that's a bit trickier, obviously. So wait until that laser's nearly full, and then press the thing. It's immediate after that, so don't worry. Also, with things like shields, when you hack their shields, same thing. It takes a while for the shields to drain, so the shield power drains slowly.
So when you say drain on weapons, do these yellow bars go back down, or does it just drain the power on the weapon system?
Yellow bars go back down. Also, those doors count as level 2 locked for anyone trying to get in.
Cool. And they last way longer than the hack itself lasts, right? Or are they even
as long as the hacking drone is attached, the doors are counting as level 2 locked.
Cool.
But when you fire that power, your hacking is going to go into that kind of like ion stun state where it counts down before it's usable again.
Yeah.
But by then, we should have fired at him.
Do we want to actually let this first gun fire and hack before?
Probably not. I actually think that's going to sync him up. But it doesn't really matter with a missile. But I think you just don't want him to fire at all.
So he's boarding us. So now hack.
So now, yeah.
Okay. Where's our rock boarding? Into there. Let's quickly get you into the doors.
Don't think that's going to be enough time, but it might be.
He's slow as a rock.
That's true, actually. So you see his power bars going down there? Okay, purple and going down.
Cool.
And now I guess let's shoot his.
We don't need the antidote, do we?
No, shoot shields with dual lasers, and then callus on everything. Or...
Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on that rock as well.
Cool.
So. That's the antidote source. Yeah.
You might want to fire the Anubis as well if that missile doesn't go off. Okay, I fired the Anubis at weapons as well. I think we're going to have time. I know it's a slow firing thing, but his missile is still pretty uncharged. Just go and fight him, I guess.
With an NG?
With anything, there's no birds in the map. Hey! Just in time. God, these weapons are overpowered. He did. Don't bother firing the Anubis again.
Oh, that's... yeah. Damn it. Shield came back.
Dual lasers should probably deal with him. Do you want to put the healing... Oh, he's on. It's just the door's open. Do you want to close the door? Or are you just going to try and kill that rock?
No, I'm just gonna...
Fire the callus! Fire the callus! Who do you want to get this fighting XP on? Because it's whoever gets the kill.
Probably you, because you're middle ship human.
Yeah, I'm middle ship, yeah. Get me over there.
Contact the Dustbringer Squadron. And fight number 2 while there's still a rock from the other ship.
Yeah, let's do it.
So you've successfully killed the pirate ship, and it appears the other Dustbringers have done the same with their opponents. Cool. When no Dustbringer attempts to hail you, you reach out to their leader. You've made quite a show of dominance, I don't suppose it was out of kindness. What do you want? Give the rebels fake information. I don't think we need that anymore, we kind of already have the path for this.
Nearing the end. Yeah, that's just military supplies.
Whoa!
Whoa! A gun!
Caltrop. What? I know the word caltrop and I can't think of what it actually
They're the little spikes that you throw on the ground,
yeah,
and people stand on them or they pop tyres or whatever.
Do you reckon that literally leaves caltrops in their ship?
That'd be amazing. It probably, if I had to guess, it's probably a beam that does extra crew damage.
Yes, I suppose you do, don't we all? I was hoping to kill a Fed with this gun, not gifted one. Cheers, bro.
Hey, Ohad Yogev. How you doing? Where's that name from? Ohad Yogev. Sounds like vaguely satellite statey. Is satellite state a thing that people still say?
I've never in my life heard the phrase satellite state.
The satellite states like the ex-Soviet states, like Yugoslavia.
Why are they called satellite states?
Because they were satellites to Russia.
So it literally does mean like they're like bits that float outside.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm from Israel. Oh, cool. I'm just wondering if satellite state is actually like an unkind thing to say now, just because like, the Soviet Union was a long time ago. Maybe people have their own identities they'd like to talk about now. Also, why have you got all doors open?
Just getting oxygen back in faster.
Okay.
Good to go?
Yeah, I think so. 33 scrap and a bitch ain't one.
It's quest time.
Quest time and a bitch 8-1.
Why is it ion?
What is going on?
Oh yeah, we never looked at Caltric. We need to look at that.
We didn't, but what is going on?
Anti-biofocus gun.
How have we had so many free things? We're definitely on hard mode, right?
Yes, we're on hard.
This feels like easy mode. This feels easier than regular easy mode, actually.
Well,
like,
I mean, it is
even
modded.
the scrap is fine. I mean, some of the ships are hard, but we're getting so much stuff.
Okay, the cache as well supplies the running weapon, but another pirate vessel is here. Cool. Okay.
Okay. Just quickly look at what the hotkey is for your backup battery. Because you're probably just going to press that at the beginning of every fight. B. Yeah, makes sense. Do you want to hack his weapons? He's got a missile.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I think I do. Or you could actually just try and hit it with an Anubis. It might be timed well enough. Well, it looks like quite a small. It looks like a small missile, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm not sure the Anubis will actually fly fast enough for that for a mini rocket.
It is a slow projectile. Projectile. It is a slow projectile.
Okay.
Let's just hack his weapons then. Cool. He's got a teleporter. He's got a medbay. Oh, it's a fancy looking rocket, or is it just? Yeah, it's a fast one. So we're definitely going to want to. I actually think you do want to Anubis' weapons anyway, then, because it looks like this rocket is.
We're gonna hack it and then hit it with everything. Do we need to?
Maybe. You haven't got the Pierce on. Maybe you want to put the Pierce on actually instead of the Anubis.
Even though it's half charged, do we do that now?
If you're not going to fire the Anubis, then. Yeah, I would do that. Just target weapons, right? With the Pierce, with the, I don't know. Yeah, we probably don't want to sync up here. That missile charges pretty fast. Has this dude's arrived yet?
Nothing, no system is being hurt.
Well, then we don't care.
Sounds like someone's bashing a door.
Also, do you want to go ahead and put our dude in doors, not sensors, because we are in some kind of nebula anyway. We're not seeing anything.
True. Oh, the door bashing is in their ship, not my ship. Heck.
Heck.
And then
hacking doggo. That was hacking. Maybe the hacking bit.
Oh dearie me. Okay, I don't actually know if anyone's ported
Epic, dude, epic.
Ruffle man.
So with me.
Lolsaurus, dude. Lolsaurus.
Rufflecopter, dude.
Who said that first? Who said that terrible thing first?
Who did that to us? The callus might. Oh no, you missed it.
Missed what? Oh,
the callus.
But we pierced through the shields, didn't we?
Nope, you fired the dual lasers. You want to wait? Hang on. What are you targeting? You probably want. Okay. No.
That's piercing hitting weapons again. Seems.
You probably want to hit shields with something.
Okay.
Just so the callus can actually do its job.
And then.
You actually, so your hacking is going to be online in time now, probably. So you probably just want to target like shields, doors oxygen or something. Shields, doors, backup battery. I don't know. Doesn't really matter, does it? Actually, if you can get shields, something engines, that's probably the best bet, because engines is actually good.
Oh yeah, you can see that now.
I didn't until you
Yeah,
did.
we have now been boarded by Duroc, which is a little nasty.
Stop the rocket, stop
Can we
the
bring our
rocket.
rocket pilot in, I guess?
Yeah, I think you can get everyone in except weapons, right? Just leave the engine doing his biz. Zoltan might be in a bit of trouble here, so you might have to swap him out with the NG at some point. Like now. I'm a bit worried about him. Alright, feels good.
Okay, the ship is dead.
I'm about to do some reward stuff while we're in the middle of a fight, that's cool.
Salvage the extra fuel cell, sounds sick. Are we gonna get some energy upgrade?
Or just fuel, yeah. Should we get the engine in there as well, just help out? Or yeah, Zoltan in there as well, just
Oh yeah,
get someone else shooting.
Yeah. There you go. Back in with you.
Can you get now?
You're just full health, there you go.
Gonna micro that, Zoltan. It's full health, is zero done. It's good. Nice. Let's look at our beams. Hey, we finally got weapons training. Took a fucking long enough time.
Okay. What's going on with our weapons?
Two
They look
beams.
so vicious. Camel strip. 5 power 2. 20-second charge. No damage per room. It's just a breach.
Breach beam.
Rips.
That's fun. We've actually got 2 crew kill weapons, it looks like.
Yeah, damage per room hit 0 again. Crew damage 60. Jesus.
I think that's what the anti-bio beam does as well. So what's this? It's a gun. Maybe this isn't a beam.
Focus gun. Tip. Focus guns do higher damage than beams but have shorter trails.
Oh.
Just
This is just an anti-bio beam. This is just an anti-bio beam but with a shorter trail.
Yeah.
I think that's a quicker charge time than anti-bio beam as well.
Do we switch over to an anti-crew build here?
I think we could do. I don't think we've got enough, have we, really?
Maybe not.
That feels a little hopeful. I think what we've got there is a shitload of scrap.
Do we put biofocus in slot 4 so any non-dangerous fight we come across, we can decide to go bio instead?
Is biofocus a better crew killing gun than a caltrip beam?
60 damage, that's 2 hits to kill a human, and it's only 11-second charge.
Anything except a rock. Yeah, the caltrips just breach everything then, don't they all just die?
They repair it? And
they do repair it, and they can't repair their own bodies.
Actually damage the ship with damagey guns?
It actually really depends. They're probably a pretty sick combo, but it's too much, isn't it? And also the biofocus beam is way faster. So
it is
yeah,
way
okay,
faster,
you've convinced me.
Are you happy to not have Pierce 1 on tech?
I'm probably more happy to not have Anubis.
You reckon? This thing... If we come
It's
across a
shredded
ship
us, but
that
we've got...
looks-
The thing is, we've got hacking.
Okay, yeah, no, yeah, alright, fine. Okay,
You didn't do it.
I did do it? No, I didn't do it.
You said fine and then just closed it. Probably with biofocus at the end there. Cool. Okay, this is fun, eh? Alright, let's have a think. We're still on like sector 3. Sector 2. What sector are we on? We're really early, aren't we? It's gonna be the longest FTL run ever, and I love it. Sector 2! It's gonna be like fucking 2 AM when we finish this.
Well, I won't be staying up that long. Because
Loser!
I now have...
What time are you doing stuff in the morning?
I start at 9, it means waking up at 8. So, I would say like midnight is about as late as I would stream today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I can push it maybe a little faster.
Okay, up to you. I mean, I'm probably a 2 AM for a 9 AM, but...
Well, getting up at 8, 6 hours is cutting it close for me, I think.
Sure. Yeah, up to you. Let's keep bouncing.
Are we happy with our current setup? I think we are.
I think so.
Let's go.
We've got fun weapons as well as good weapons. This game is so sick. I feel like playing FTL again.
The ruins of several ships are still here, but their bones have been picked clean.
Okay. Oh, it's this.
But we're not at the
This
exit.
isn't it. We're not at the exit. I guess we just get another go. Let's have a look at our weapon options.
Ah, sick.
Do you hover over it and it tells you what it does, or is that what happened last time?
I clicked it last time. 7. I mean, we have them to spend, to be fair.
We do, but do we care about 2 extra jumps right now? I think we don't.
What about salvaging some extra scrap?
Can we look for your outcast? Is that what it is? Just quickly go back
My
and
outcast? The Rock is an outcast.
He's not a rock.
He's an outcast. I mean, he is white. He's a white rock.
Oh, cool. Let's just see what the if we can
dot.
upgrade a special system if hacking is there now.
Very odd.
I guess it is literally just.
Talk to
Let's look for our outcast. Oh, it is a rock man though.
It doesn't seem like there's any special jobs.
No. If I had to guess, repair is better for NG and I don't know, scavenge is maybe better with like Lanius or something. They're like a scrap focused
Yeah, they're...
race. Or maybe a slug. I don't know. I don't think we care about the minefield, do we? Should we map with our Augman?
Yeah, okay. Oh, hang on. The double jump on this system will matter. This does mean we miss one system on this sector.
No, we're about to leave. Oh, but we're just
hit
gonna
one more
dive.
before that.
No, we're on the last one, aren't we? I think the next one is exit, but I think that is still bad. We'll be diving on the exit, so I actually think we don't want to do that.
Okay.
I think you. I think. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, because it didn't matter last time because we were at the exit.
Yep.
It matters this time.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to assign someone to gather some stuff?
Should we do some scrappy things?
Who should we make do it? Our outcast? Maybe they can find an outcast thing.
Sure. Assign them to salvage onboard junk.
Why not?
Oh wait, assign them to repairing the hull.
So I think that repairs cost cheaper. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
So, anyway,
oh yeah, I think I know it. Yes. Okay.
so click it and see what happens then, I bet.
Assign
Although
to a job.
probably don't want the hull repaired.
Right, that makes sense. I thought what that meant is next time we find a way to repair the hull.
Yeah.
So much. Should we do that then, or not?
We don't need to repair, but I'm curious to know what happens. There we go. Okay. Takes 2 jumps.
It's cheap, but yeah, they gain on us, which we actually can't do right now.
We can't do. Okay, so ignore. Is a salvaging for scrap also take stuff, do we think? No. Max reward 3 scrap. Let's go
So
and
we
we
have
can
to
see if
do
someone
it.
else gets a better max reward.
We have 2 humans, right? So
Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, cool. So it just looks like maybe more people do more jobs. Let's just get both the humans on it and try and get 5. I mean, 5 scrap is pretty shit. But I guess actually
We
all the
also
other options
talk and
are
see what
really
that does.
useful for us.
do you know what talking does?
No, I don't.
Maybe
Could give them training.
gives them a pep and they get trained. Yeah.
Who do we want to train? Probably the pilot, if we can train anyone.
Let's make sure everyone's on top of themselves first.
Or is it literally just get a hint?
Sure, it's a bad hint though.
Very bad. This is arguably the worst possible hint that we could get right now. We've got such good missile supplies. Thanks for the hint. Could have had 5 scrap there.
You arrived at long range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump. Explore, check the storage. What, my storage or like?
Because that would mean our
I'm
storage.
down with either of
That's
these. What you fancy doing?
Let's explore.
We picked up a refugee ship. We can hail.
Let's hail.
we can fight.
Ooh, it's crystal.
Oh,
But they're not crystal people.
Crystal pirate, Dustbringer pirate.
But those people aren't Zoltan, right? They're like big head Zoltan.
They're like
Or maybe they are Zoltan.
Duskbringer Zoltan.
Outcast Zoltan, maybe. Yeah.
Zoltan. Hey, come on. And a really normal looking engine.
A very normal looking engine, yeah. And a very big looking missile.
Yeah, which hopefully we can get before it fires. I guess we'll see how bright that light gets.
You can hack it if you like.
We'll take a second to see how fast it looks like it's charging.
Okay. I bet it is too fast. Oh, it's a burst
Chargy boy.
missile.
Do we want to try and see if he fires? No, let's just hack it.
It's not a charge guy though. I don't think it's a 1, 2, or 3. In fact, is that the Hydra?
That's what the Hydra is. Hydra is a charge thing.
Yeah, but that's not the Hydra, is it? It doesn't. I think the ones that have that are they charge with 3 hits?
Are they rail?
Yeah, maybe they are. Let's just fucking let's hack it. Let's hack it and maybe we'll be able to see. If it goes up really fast, we'll know it was a charge.
Nope, that's pretty slow. We can actually not hack for a while here because this weapon doesn't matter.
That is, I think that's a basic ledge. I think that's one shot.
It's literally a one shot, yeah. So we can just wait this hacking out for a while, do you agree?
I wish I were better at this game. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's a ridiculously hard game. It takes a lot of practice to get to the point where you're happy with rolling the dice.
A lot of practice. That's a man from the...
Do you want to save the pierce? Do you want to save the jewel until the pierce is gone? It looks like we're not going to fire immediately anyway, so you may as well. May as well pierce shields and then get an extra shot on.
I'm referencing the man from the Run and Roll It Kickstarter project.
Run and roll it. I forgot about that stick and hoop.
Wow.
Yeah, you're a little on the speed side there. Yeah. And then do you want to hack his weps as well?
Yes, sure.
You might not need to actually. Let's see what happens.
What's the system that's been hit? That's shields. Okay.
Shields has been hit. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
No, you don't need to hack his weps. Save that hack until we maybe do need to hack his weps later. So now we know if we see that missile again, it's very slow. Oh, I just love how fast this callus fires. You just leave it on auto fire and he's got a clone bay, there's no chance. Even if all his crew die, he's still fine.
So
nice, let's contact the ref.
Refugee. Oh, sick.
Nice, double rewards and a drone part.
Banging.
I got 99 scrap and a bitch. Nom nom. 8-1.
Doing well, mate. Doing well.
Doing very well.
So we actually might end up with a fight immediately when we jump, which I wasn't expecting. S22. Is that a parallel universe?
I mean, we're gonna go there, but I don't know what it means.
I think that means it's a parallel universe.
S22. That'd be U22, right? I think we came from Universe 0. I presume it would be.
We did. Well, Sector 22 maybe.
That's the sector, isn't it? Unless what is Sector 22 of nothing. So bearing in mind there are 8 sectors. If we're jumping into a theoretical Sector 22, we are not prepared.
Well, no, because we came from Sector 17, didn't we?
Sector 17 was the final rebel outpost.
Sector 17 is like the home world sector, no?
Is it? I thought Sector 17 was in the... I don't know, who cares, this guy.
It's like yeah. But that means the Sector 22 might be a story type thing.
Well, we should definitely go.
Yeah, definitely. Whoa.
What do we need to win?
Fleet delayed by a jump, excellent. Arrived in NG
NG guard.
All of the Federation has brought tough times on these robotic life forms. Oh, we can just contact them.
They've got hacking, they've got one of those ion that does damage, and they've got maybe another ion that does damage?
Yeah, I don't know.
Range. don't know. Do you want to try and contact them? We've got drone control as well. 2 shields. They look pretty powerful.
Let's contact them. Hail has been received.
Ooh.
We can request assistance. That sounds good.
Aha. Yeah, we should do that.
Beautiful. Right.
Sick. And I guess we don't get whatever the negative was from having killed the guard.
If there indeed is a negative, and that wasn't just flavour.
It did say, oh yeah, it could have just been played. It did say that like things will be on the lookout now though, didn't it?
I like that map.
Yeah, it's pretty. Let's go fight a ship, yeah?
Far left.
I think so.
Oh, lots of different weird kind of trades that we can do.
A weird looking ship as well. Engineer rigger.
Oh. A rebel engineer.
He's got a heavy laser and something else. Like a regular laser maybe? It's like...
I know this is a bit unconventional, but we're in need of drone parts even though we're your enemies. We'll pay you in any other resource that you want. Well, I think we're happy to give up 4 drone parts. We've got tons. Should we grab some scrap?
For 31 scrap, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. They've got teleportation, drone control, 2 guns. Probably fine to win the fight, but it's not a bad trade, is it?
No, I'm down to just do it.
We've got tons of drone. We've got quite a lot of drone parts. Yeah, alright.
We're not hacking every game, and we find.
We might want to get a 3rd shield. We've got 143. Let's find a store. Yeah, let's do the.
Do we go to distresses? What's our policy on distresses?
Yeah, it's fun, isn't it?
Because isn't there a reason to not do that in original FTL?
But from what I remember, there's just some events that can only happen at distresses and some events that can only happen at not distresses. He's got a burst 2, a heavy laser 1, and that's a fire beam, I think. And he's got cloaking and he's got teleportation. Alright. Do we want to hack? He can get through our shields.
Yep.
But we will fire faster than him.
Even with cloaking?
Oh, yeah.
What happens if we send a hack drone now and he cloaks?
You can still hack while they're cloaked, I'm pretty sure.
Will we? Is it possible for the drone to like miss?
If he cloaked immediately, yeah.
They do tend to, don't they?
They do.
But you can miss with the hack drone. That's a possibility.
Think so. I think only if they're cloaked, though. That makes me think you can't. Yeah, you probably can. Bitch up battery. He's going to teleport in a human somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we can deal with 1 human.
May as well pop our census boy into doors. He's cloaked immediately. Burst 2, heavy 1, fire beam. It's not a guarantee that he gets through. That's pretty likely. 30% dodge, she's going to fire 4. Yeah, it's almost certainly going to get through. Do you want to hack now, actually? Hack his weapons? Might need to see this quite quickly. You let us heavy fire, maybe?
Yes, yeah, we can let that fire. That's not a problem at all.
Do we want that? Yeah, we do.
And now?
Cool. Yeah, no, I think seems good. Don't really care about that fire beam. There's the fire beam.
Let's help you out just for a moment. Callus stays off. Dual lasers. I think we sync everything up, right?
Sync everything up. Well, the Pierce wants to probably hit shields and then sync the other 2 things up. And you want to wait a little bit longer than you did with the Pierce because you want both shots to go first.
Excuse me, yeah. I realised what was going on there. So now I can fire it, right? And out he goes, I guess. Dual lasers going on weapons?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's pretty spooky. And then I guess the Callus wants to hit cloaking teleportation weapons.
Cloaking, teleportation, and weapons. So weapons first.
Maybe cloaking first.
Well, this burst laser is very close to firing.
Yeah, okay. Then yeah, go. Yeah, actually, and his cloaking's still got the ion symbol on, so. Oh, we
Really?
didn't get
That
it.
is going off. Go down.
30% dodge, so there's a
Yeah, we should hopefully survive that.
there's a willy and there's a way.
Yeah, good.
Yay! Cool. And now he's repowered his that's
And we
a
can
very
just,
silly
we
decision
can
he's
just
made.
continue to counter him. Cool.
Well, hang on. You might want to callous the shields then, so that you can definitely continue. Although actually, you just want to. Easy. Didn't take a point of damage. Not a lick of damage. Cool.
Give them 40 scrap, 2 missiles and 2 fuel. We can certainly afford
This event can give you what? It's either nothing or all the way. I think all the way, there's a chance to give you a weapon.
All we're doing is buying a weapon then, because we don't really need the weapon per se.
No, this one isn't very good.
Weapon.
Actually, this is an old event, so am I allowed to Google it?
Depends how you feel about that.
Well, I want to, because I feel like I knew the answer to this once upon a time.
Okay, then.
Oh no, yes! Aha! No, it's crap. I remember now. There's the NG Medbot dispersal. It's a guarantee.
Oh, isn't that good?
No.
Why?
It's just a shit augment.
Is it? Just passive healing? Like when people board you? Sounds great.
I mean, you never die when people board you. It's just, I mean, it's like a micro. It's like it takes a micro away from you, but I think it's like. I don't think it's ever like saved me from anything.
Nothing at all then?
No, the other one is 25 scrap lost, and then you have a 1 in 3 chance of a healing burst, 1 in 3 chance of a random drone, and 1 in 3 chance of nothing. So nothing. I never take this one, but I couldn't remember why. It is that 41. I've done that 41 before, and I noticed why. I think Engaging Medbot dispersal is plank. Looking good. Okay, we haven't fired that biofocus beam once, and I have missed the Anubis a couple times recently. Do you want to keep it going for a little bit in case something comes up?
Sure. How useful is it to kill a ship without killing the ship?
You get a small scrap bonus usually.
Should we just buff that?
Yeah. Very occasionally you get off a crew too, but that's very,
Considering we
very
have
rare.
150 and 2 weapons to sell.
God, we have so much money to the shop. What hits the most nodes? I guess bottom one. Let's go bottom one. If not, we should probably.
Do you know we haven't found any of Ethel? Besides, I guess the what the fuck? Is
Oh, look at that! Anyway, sorry, yeah, go on.
Besides, I guess the ship that called for ABS help, we've not found a single environmental hazard.
That's true, actually. It's weird. But we have been in like normal. No, that is weird.
So we can
okay. So just so if you have a look at this, in the flavor text for this does actually change. It says what they're going to shut down.
Shit. Try to shut down your engines, then let's counter them.
Do we want the hacking? We might want the hacking.
Oh, like it removes our hacking for the fight.
Yeah.
Then we continue, I think.
I think we're fine with him taking our engines, because we probably want to hack that missile, right?
Yeah.
We've got drone control though. If he has a defense drone, we're going to be a bit pissed off. We don't care about the fucking. Yeah, let's just continue.
It's anti-drone drone.
No,
right?
it's anti-drone drone. He's got a fire beam
Beam.
drone. He's pretty shit. If we can take that missile offline, we're in the clear. How? If we take that missile offline, I was just about to say we can anti-bio, but we'll just take it back, haven't we? It's like a plant.
It's kind of like a plant. It's Marcus.
It's
Marcus the
It's
plant.
Marcus the plant.
Sure.
Our engine's not even off. Good for
Whoa, he
him.
immediately fired some. Oh, that's his hacking.
Did he? He had weapon preigniter.
Oh, we want to hack him, don't we?
Sorry, I just. Assuming your viewing current has reduced. Yeah. Did you say he immediately fired a missile?
He immediately fired his hacking thing. Oh, anti-drone drone counts for hacking. Oh, sorry.
I don't think it used to. Huh.
Well, it killed it.
I think that's a new thing.
I mean, it is a drone,
Alright.
technically, right?
I mean, I think it's right. I just don't think that used to be in the game. I like it more this way. Alright, well he's got us, but can you get 4 rooms here? No, it's too small, right?
We do the weapons engines drawing, right?
Weapons engines drone seems good to me, yeah. We're going to take a hit here, but I think we'll be fine. There we go.
10% miss. Let's go.
Oh, and he missed. Go on, 10%. Fucking hell. Get some training, boys. Well done. Okay. Pierce the shields, probably.
Should we save our dual lasers until the pierce comes through?
Probably. We're in a good spot. He's not going to sign up. Oh, you didn't do it.
I thought. Oh. Yeah, sure. Okay. There's a fire happening in weapons? That's nice. They're repairing now, though. That's fine.
NG are very speedy.
Yep. Not when they're dead,
You also didn't pierce the shields. You appear to have done the opposite of everything you said you were about to do.
I said, let's pierce the shields until I saw they'd already put the fire out, and then I said, well, let's just go for it for weapons.
Did you?
But we did just breach it. What's this planet?
Yeah, broken up.
What's this game?
I don't know. He feeds off the sun. He gets a power boost if you go to the sun event.
Can we do any funky business here? The fact that breach is there, can we like O2 or? Nah,
if we had the anti-bio stuff on, yeah, but no, probably not. Trico. Off of the Last Guardian. She might have killed all this crew there in that last little moment.
The parachute destroyed. We get 1 fuel until scrap. That's really bad.
That is really bad. And we're still charging our FTL because our engines have been dead for so long.
Well, in that case,
you can back up battery to speed this up a little bit.
Oh, I need the laser, so I'll be back in a second anyway.
Roger that. Ow! My shoulder! Ow! Ooh, ow! Oh, low curves. You just keep winning those ninja speed runs, don't you? Okay, what was I checking on here?
Well, that's a very nice message from Bork.
From Borat.
Yeah, from Bork.
Oh, Bork Oxide, 23. My kind of evening. Fluffy blanket, cup of tea. My favourite stream spend my favourite game. Favourite streamers, plural! Nah, I'm someone's favourite streamer. Yes! Hang on, I'm just linking my dad to the Franklin series. Did you ever watch that, by the way?
Franklin.
The guy who plays City Skylines but builds a realistic city over time. I've definitely spoken to you about it.
You've spoken to me about it, yeah.
Yeah, did you ever watch any of it or any of that guy's channel?
Don't think I have.
No, it's really good. I'll link you again.
Hang on, why do we have... what's the icon above doors for?
Open doors, closed doors. Oh, unmanned.
Oh, right, okay. Does it usually have that? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. We ready to go then?
Actually, take someone out of weapons. Does weapons have it? Like if you move the engine out of weapons, is it all systems that can be manned have it? Yeah, okay. Have a little cat. And doors is showing that if you put someone indoors, it counts as an extra power, which is why there's a little bar behind it.
Right, okay. So we could buy a third shield. Are we anywhere near a shop? No. It might be nice to save this for a shop and just buy some match shit.
Yeah.
I think we're surviving on 2 shields right now with the hacks.
Seems pretty easy, yeah. One second, I'm just linking right there. The city skyline stuff. Very family focused day today.
I tell you what, we could just grab an extra camera if you want.
Extra sensors?
Pretty cheap.
Well, it's manned right now, so I kind of don't care.
Oh yeah.
Level 2 is the most fun
totally
bit of sensors.
Yeah. I forget what level 3 even does. Does it show their power usage or something?
Level 3 shows their power usage, yeah. Level 2 doors is more valuable. There is a level 4. Enemy power use. Okay, got it. Where's weapon charge and then power use? Okay. It's not bad to have that. Seeing their weapon charge, because there's a lot of mysterious weapons. We don't know how fast they charge.
It's true.
And we'd know if we need to hack or not.
Yeah.
Actually not patching out. 25. Probably saves, I mean, what's that? 4... can't do maths. Yeah, 4... 3 drone parts. If that saves us 3 drone parts, it's paid for itself.
Yeah.
Should we do it? I think that's useful. Teach us a bit about the new weapons. I think that's useful.
Go for the spike?
I think did you get it? I didn't see.
I did get it.
Alright, so I'm just looking at this one thing. Message info? No. Okay. We still want to find a store, but we want to get shit. Yeah, I guess just do the ship fight first. I actually love how slow this game is. Like, because I always want to play 1 full session of this game, and then I end up playing for like 6 hours. Attack kill on my ship. He's got a charge ion and what looks like a pretty quick missile, and he's also got hacking and mind control. Bit of a pain. Yeah, let's attack it. I think we're probably going to want to end up hacking weapons. It looks like a very speedy missile. Just press B. Then we can wait for 2 seconds and we'll see that power usage, so we'll know for sure. If you just,
do you want me to not do it yet then?
Yeah, just hold fire. Let's just see. We'll see when that weapon starts charging. Yeah, unless he hacks.
No, that's pretty close.
What's he hacking? What's he hacking?
Doors? Cameras? Fine, either way.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, hack his thing. His charge iron's not going to do much to us, I think.
In here, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, he's hacked doors, yeah, of course. Looks like we're going to lose a bit of shield. Oh no, it doesn't. Yeah, hack them doors, not doors, guns. And then pierce on shields. That might get through.
Oh, yeah, of course it's not actually a guarantee to get through, is it?
We might need the Anubis online. More useful than the Callus
Well,
here,
if we pierce one of dual lasers just in one volley, we're probably fine, right?
It's a 50% chance we get those shields down right now. If they all hit. No. I don't know what the chance is. It's not looking great though. Even if we pierce, dual lasers only has a small chance of getting through. Yeah. Want the Anubis on. Get that Callus off, ain't gonna do us no good. Okay, we're gonna take a missile here. Yeah, I guess Anubis weapons, but we're probably going to want to end up Anubising shields. You don't want to ultified dual lasers either. If you just press 1 and then right click anyway. Yeah, there you go. Just
didn't target the system.
Sure. Love that, to be honest. Big fan. Like the strategy.
Anubis, fighting weapons.
Yeah, looks like we're taking
He's
another
getting
one.
another missile off.
It's okay. Let's see if Pierce can get through those shields.
And where are dual lasers going? Weapons?
We'll see what happens to Pierce first. Yeah. I guess so. Oh, 2 misses. You have auto-fired the Anubis, yeah, so he's going to take another one to the reshells. Actually, looks like we're going to be able to hack just in time. Yep, hack away.
So then we might want to...
One of the nice things about hacking is it doesn't use another drone part.
For fuck's sake. It missed.
Uh-oh. You want to fire again? Probably do. Well, let's see what the Pierce does. If we can get through these shields might be okay. Oh, don't find the jewels yet. Okay.
They went after Pierce.
Yeah, no, but you want to see if Pierce gets through the shields first.
Right.
If it knocks out both shields, it's definitely worth doing. If not, it might have been worth firing at the shields.
It
But
might
it doesn't matter.
already be too late to fire any of this.
Oh, I think it is, yeah, but it's still probably worth it. And also, I'd wait for Pierce for dual lasers again, so I'd un-auto fire your duels. To be fair, we've only taken 2 damage so far. Looks like we can take 3 total.
Are we still only missing weapons here?
Probably. And then, yeah, I wouldn't fire the Anubis again. Oh, you've You've unpowered dual lasers, and you've got Anubis on for some reason. Anubis doesn't want to fire again, I don't think.
I didn't take his finger.
You missed.
Good.
Maybe try piercing weapons now? Just because we've got maybe just enough time. There you go. Cool.
Do we just duel his shields now, or should we wait with it?
No, we don't need the Anubis, I don't think, anymore. Pierce and Jules should handle it. He's not getting online anytime soon. Our hack will be ready by the time he does get online, even if he does. So, looking good. Oh, I tell you what is a good purchase. Level 2 hacking is really good.
What does it do? It's just longer.
Locks him down for way longer, yeah. It lets you get through more levels of shield. Oh, so there's one. Alright. Cool. Couple of powering and depowering issues, but other than that, pretty good.
Systems abandoned. There's nothing useful. Ah, sick.
Yeah, level 2 hacking is really good, especially if you're hacking shields, which we'll probably end up starting to do soon, because our weapons don't actually chunk through many shields. I think what we need is to replace that callus with something that fires more bullets.
Okay. Oh, speaking of the callus, I guess we're doing that again now, right?
Probably.
Jonathan just became a member of the YouTube channel. Thank you very much, Jonathan.
Hey!
If you haven't already, if you link your YouTube channel to your Discord account, then you will get our YouTube role with the red name in the Discord. So that it can take, I think, up to an hour to refresh.
And also, I don't want to take all the credit for this, but it's pretty obviously me that's got Jonathan in. So thank you for coming to my stream, Jonathan.
I'll send you £3.
Send me all of your money. I actually want more than that. I think I've started a trend. I would like £20.
Okay.
This seems only fair.
It's gonna bleed me dry. But we've started the series now. I can't just immediately abandon it. It's a cool
Jonathan,
episode.
let me know if you subbed for me. No, let us know if you're a member because you're a long time fan of the channel, or if you just really like the FTL content.
I know I've seen Jonathan around in some Catane streams before, and maybe other streams as well.
Well, welcome to the gang, then. Do you have a name for your members?
The Squadron, I guess.
That's pretty good, actually.
Squadron with a mic at the end, though, because I spelled
Yeah. For the card game. Is the history of that you just spelled it wrong once and it's that?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, I spelled it wrong, and then deleted it, and then spelled it wrong again in exactly.
Okay, no, yeah, that's perfect. That's law.
Are we going to the top one?
Yeah, I guess so. We've still got 2 shots at seeing a store.
You've been around for a month or 2 now. Yeah, I was going to say, I think you're still like relatively new. I don't remember your name from like a long time ago, but I see you in quite a few of the streams these days, which is cool. But yeah, thank you for joining. That's awesome.
I
And
do
he
love
does
the FTL though.
let's
That's
go.
what we want to hear, because this is an FTL themed channel now. I'm slowly going to take over. Sky is going to this is his last stream, so I hope everyone's enjoying it. Do we remember what the blue laser did?
I think it was Ion and...
Was it?
Bullet.
I feel like it... or is it a ghost? Is it cloaked?
No, that was the rocket.
It didn't look like that, no. It looked... No, it was like
I
an
don't
outline,
remember ever
wasn't it?
seeing it look like that unless we missed it.
Attempt to turn it. Those don't rest and just strip it. 12 scrap over and avoiding a fight here that could be a bit of a pain. He looks like he's got drone control. He's got hacking and drone control and cloaking. So it's slow fight.
I would happily just take 12 scrap everything.
Let's just take 12 scrap. It's just a bit of a long fight.
Hey, should we do?
That's what we want to see.
Or is it?
No, we've got a million scrap. We're fine. We've got 2 weapons to sell as well. Don't forget.
Do something on board the ship.
Let's do something on board the ship. Oh, it's this.
Yeah.
Was there anything of reasonable value here? Actually, now delaying the rebels could be good. 7 missiles. It's probably not a bad shout, actually. Maybe we want to do that.
Yeah, okay.
Get 2 extra jumps. Oh, that's got to be worth 7 missiles, right?
Done.
Sick.
Whoa.
Ooh! Energy. So that's what the green means. It's energy.
He looks dark. Is
I think that's just they've got different
yeah, fair enough.
things. That he has actually. He's got engines though.
He is.
Young Kirby.
He's got engines. We've got a lot of crew at the minute.
Yeah, we have got a lot of crew. Well, 5 crew is nice. So I like lots of crew.
Teleporter. We could make a wrecking crew.
Nah.
I like the scrap cost on crew teleporter. That's cool. That's fun.
Well, have you seen it? 9999.
Interesting. Do you think they've added in? So does crew teleporter?
That's what the thing is. That's what the thing is. This is upgraded teleporter.
Yeah.
It goes back up to a 20-second cooldown. What is it? What does it do?
Up to a 20-second cooldown. Oh, that's cool.
I want it so bad. What does it do?
Level 4 can be upgraded at empty beacons if you're already at level 3. Oh, sure, okay.
Alright, well, we got to do the
Do you
next
think it lets you
available
teleport their
run.
crew onto your ship?
You can do that anyway if they're mind controlled. I reckon it'll like let you teleport like a special kind of crew, or like
You can teleport their guns away into your storage.
That'd be amazing. Or you just teleport crew that you don't have. You know what I mean? Like
I didn't mean to do that.
No.
What did I buy?
The teleporter. It's really expensive.
Ah, fuck.
You can't sell it either.
I knocked my mouse.
Oh no.
Ah, fuck. Hang on. Can we save quit here and will it?
I think that's just bought now, mate.
What if I alt F4 and I don't even save?
Try it. Or we could just buy crew and just become a teleportation ship.
Hang on, let's see what happens there.
Watch this lose the entire run now as well.
I have alt F4 this game before, and it does bring you back to the most recent fight.
This is the multiverse mod, mate.
It is the multiverse mod. That's fair. It is the multiverse mod.
Let's see.
Oh no.
What crew were available at store? There was a rock. We could just board.
Board. Boarding.
So did you see that? It said you can upgrade to level 4 at empty nodes. So do we think that's how they've made empty nodes interesting now? Is that they always give you that option where you can talk to your crew, get a little scrap?
That's what it is. Of course, that's what it is.
Good shit. This mod's great.
Ooh, who's that ghosty boy?
Yeah, he's a cloaked man. He can't be shot at.
And is that the plant guy but closed up? No, that's the
Don't think
guy.
so. That's like some kind of robo boy. There's a crystal in the bottom left, and a Lanius, and a slug. I guess that's it. I guess there are 3 new races then. Ghosty, strange robot, and plant. Right, well, there is a continue
Does
button.
it continue? At least one reference.
That's good.
Well, we've seen at least one reference. In fact, this is a reference to Minecraft, so we've seen two.
That's true.
We have a teleporter.
We got an achievement, but unfortunately we have a teleporter.
It gave us a layout, so we now have a new layout for the ship.
Hooray. Well, let's see what's available in the store. Can we use this teleporter in any way that's valuable?
At least we can.
No. These are
Well,
bad.
we have a lot.
No. We're not using that teleporter, I don't think. Then we're just going to have to call that a misplay and move on. We've still got shitloads of money. What's on page 1 again? Let's have a look at these energy weapons. Maybe we want these.
Disable systems while also causing hull damage. So yeah, it's just damaging ion. Damage increases each time, not speed.
Don't think I like that as much.
Not on 14 seconds.
No. They seem a bit rubbish.
2 normal damage and 2 ion damage. That does seem like quite a good sort of burst laser type weapon.
It doesn't do any system damage. It does -2 system damage. It's a healer system.
Wait, what? Yeah, what? Very weird.
Don't think I rate that. 2 damage for... The way I'm thinking of it is it's 2 power for 1 shot.
We sell them both of these, yeah?
Probably. Well, there's nothing to buy though.
Well, we can think about like Shield 3.
What was a drone control available?
No.
Mind control. Do we want mind control? Got a teleport now. I mean, we can, and we've got 2. We can pivot the whole ship. We'll lose though for sure. But we've got 2 anti-crew guns, teleportation that we can buy mind control. No, we don't want to do that. We just want to. I think we just want to sell and move on. Yeah, heal up a couple. Buy any drone parts. We've got 11 left. We're still okay. We are using pretty much 1 per fight now, though.
For now. Maybe we'll grab 2.
Nah, you're right. We'll wait because we can probably use the Anubis in place of this sometimes.
Okay. Do we want to upgrade anything here?
Maybe hacking. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And a power?
Do you want to grab a power? Do we need to? I guess there's no harm in it, really. Yeah, may as well. Has us fully powered. We actually do we have all weapons online right now? No. Maybe that's the next thing we do.
Yeah,
Get all 4 weapons on. Because also any other weapon we buy now isn't going to fit into this. Like we've got I swear we've got the only 1 power weapons in the game apart from heavy laser 1. So yeah, okay, let's keep on moving and grooving.
I'm like almost off camera.
Slowly falling asleep.
Like my chair's like slithering to the left. Okay.
Let's go fight that ship.
We have 4 races on that ship. Hopefully if we get boarded by like a mantis and a slug or something, we'll get that achievement. That'd be nice.
Is that how that works? If you get boarded, does it count?
Well, it does only say have 6 aliens on your, like, aboard your ship. It doesn't say crew.
Oh really? That's really fun.
You'd assume. Otherwise it'd be like mad hard to get.
I mean I've done it plenty of times to be honest. I would buy another crew member if it was a mantis or a thingy available. Just so many more blue options. We're still early.
So his weapons don't look particularly dangerous. We can deal with whatever damage a bomb is
It's
doing.
a bomb. Is it a small bomb? It might just be small bomb. Just pretty big bomb.
That looks like a new bomb to me.
It doesn't to me. It's
The old
boring
bombs
to me.
are like more square than that, aren't they?
That is very square.
It's a bit rectangular, and the light isn't in the middle. I don't think that's one of the standard bombs.
It might be a new bomb, and then that's burst laser 1, right? Which is
That's
just 2.
2 shots, yeah.
Yeah,
So I think we
there's not
can
much you
afford
do.
to like target his.
We don't have to hack, but we're
No.
probably fine with everything, to be honest. Depends on what the bomb does. The bombs can be fucking havoc breakers, to be fair. Just wait for the pierce and then try and get through his shields, I guess.
So dual lasers are staying down for now.
Yeah, just pierce shields first and see if we get through, and then we might dual lasers shields, and we might even callus shields.
Here comes the bomb. So, first one hits the shield. So dual lasers.
Nice, I think we dual lasers shields as well.
Shields, okay.
I think so.
And do we immediately?
And then we get to its callus. I think we callus shields, and I don't think we care about his weapons, right?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Engine shields in O2. Oh.
Okay, and what did he hit here? That's not a system, is it?
That's an empty room. There's absolutely nothing.
Idiot.
Stupid man.
Okay.
I think that is just small bomb. Oh, he's charging his FTL, so target his
Oh shit! Yes.
pilot or something.
Oh well, he's delayed now because of the guys, so that's good.
Yeah, but we still need to make sure he doesn't get
Immediate dual laser
so.
fire or wait for Pierce? Probably wait for Pierce.
Wait for Pierce through to shields, and then dual lasers on piloting probably. It's got to. Should that goes through.
Sick.
Boom.
And
then do you want to take out his weapons now
his
just to
crew?
piss him off? I don't think we're going to kill his crew.
Let's continue to ruin his oxygen then.
Do you want to? Well, like, may as well get rid of the bomb now. Now he's completely fucked in shields. You can get through.
Did he actually fire the bomb
I'm not sure.
I don't
No, he
know.
didn't. It was literally just in the firing animation. I like that about bombs. Just shoot his pilot until he dies. Boom! See? Nice.
Sick.
Big noise.
We don't have rings anymore. Or are they just not moving on this turn because we killed that ship?
No, they're not.
Wait,
Have they just arrived?
but it's that much of a... There was usually rings from jump number 1 originally, wasn't there? Or wasn't
I agree. What was that ship that we just destroyed? Was it a special ship?
it? It was one that was going to warn the fleet of us if it jumped away.
So but no, don't know. It does look like it's not moving, or it's moving in very quickly. Yeah.
Do we hit this one and then this one?
There's enough by the exit here that we can probably just go.
You reckon?
Don't know.
Okay, so this one here then.
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous because you're right. I can't see
It's a
the
bit odd, isn't it, what's going on there? Isn't
the
it?
rings. Yeah.
It's a little bit odd. Improved reactor, I like that. I want that.
That's quite expensive.
The missiles we're not going to miss. The drones.
24.
We can buy back. And
The drone parts we do care about, and that's £24 of drone parts. I don't think that's worth it. I don't think the reactor's on like 20 right now. That's like
the reactor's on 25 at least, but we may not ever even need those drone parts.
I think we'll need the drone parts. I think you're right about the missiles. If it was the other way, I don't know. You want it?
Yeah.
Okay, take it. How much is the reactor on right now?
25.
25. Okay. Saves us the. We can probably get that extra weapons now. Actually.
Do we want to save it for a shot at all?
Nah, I think so. Just get those weapons and we can get all 4 weapons online. It's going to make life a lot easier for us. You can just back up actually the hacking if we need it.
Is that the
Nice. Yeah, sounds good, right?
Okay. Shit.
Yeah.
So he has rings now.
Does have rings now. I guess it just arrived very deep. Yeah, seems good. Let's fight that shit.
A fuel. It's okay.
It's
Hey
alright.
there, gamer. All the YouTube members are here today. He's looking a bit
He's
nasty.
got
He's
teleporting.
got
He's got
teleport
2 shields.
into-
We'll be okay. I do think our weapons are a bit shit now. I'm starting to worry.
I would take that, bro.
It's just not very good. 10 scrap. And the drone part, I guess, so 18 scrap. You want to take it? It's a drop chip.
Do you not think we'll end up spending a drone part doing this fight?
You might be right. Well, I think we'll end up spending a missile in this fight. I say we fight the pirate. He doesn't look very strong. Although I don't know what that gun is behind his Zoltan shield.
Is that Linus?
That is Lannis, yeah. He's got a 4-person teleporter. It seems pretty shit.
So 2 people on the way?
It's a burst 2 and a bomb.
Yeah, one of them.
I think we're alright. We should probably bomb his weapons.
We can't while he's got the shield up, presumably.
That's true. It will just bounce off the shield.
Is this an RPG?
So let's just...
Kind of. It's mostly a roguelike strategy game. It's got some RPG elements.
Do you want to auto-fire that callus and
yes,
just
that can just...
all your lasery stuff for now?
Do that.
Which is nice. And actually, this means you probably want to put your callus behind your Anubis, just very briefly. Not our teleporter!
Why is the
Intruder detected. Intruder detected.
What's going on with mine? Oh, that's the Anubis. Right, sorry. I was thinking I was used to seeing the callus in this stuff.
Yeah. Alright, we can stop auto-firing the callus now.
So dual lasers is just... Oh, Pierce has just gone off.
Which is actually quite good.
Shield?
Although we did just miss both times. So Anubis, the shields probably. Right?
Sure.
I think we're going to need that going down. And I don't think you want to auto-fire dual lasers right now. You might want to auto-fire Pierce, but let's see what the Anubis does first. Come on! That's our boy. Alright, yeah. Fire that Pierce. Oh yeah, micro your boys.
Okay, so Pierce is hitting shield.
Yeah, let's get through shields first. I think we might be taking 1 shot from the burst laser again here, and then dual lasers might just be going into the weapons here.
Oh,
and,
sick.
Okay, our dual lasers and callus can still get through this, and they can hit with shields and gun, so it's not too bad. Gun. Not doors!
Fucking doors. Well, let's actually start breaking that door now. So
it's only
dual
iron.
lasers has just gone off.
There you go, and then you can get callus firing through 3 rooms. Weapons, shields, oxygen. It's a good job you can pause it.
I'm glad they thought of it.
Let's get that. Hey! And you can probably stop auto-firing the Anubis now as well. I don't think we needed to fire that last shot actually.
I didn't realise that was still
They're out. Easy peasy. We're looking really good. Nice. We do need to worry about that. You did fire the... Oh, that's just really slow firing, isn't it? Oh, they're going to get stunned. See? He's dead. He killed 2 crew.
That's good.
That is good. Is it good enough? Is it good enough? I just feel like I want to say no. 8 missiles is fun. We do fire a lot, because whenever we want to fire 1, we do fire 3. So maybe we do want to take 8. They might just die here. There's a crew kill available here, I think.
As soon as that fire spreads and hits any system.
Oh, that's true. It's just, yeah. We don't have any, it's not a bad bribe. I won't, it's probably a better idea to take the bribe. I don't know if that means I would take it. I bet it is better, though.
Let's just watch him die anyway.
If you stick around long enough, you will. He's got a clone bay, actually, he's totally fine. Alright.
Okay.
Let's yump. Another ship fight, I guess.
I guess so.
A
bit awkward, we do need to jump back to here, but we have time for it, just about. It's close, actually. So this goes to 1, this goes to 2, this goes to... Sorry, 1, 2, 3, and we're just outside of 3 there.
Yep, that's good.
And then potentially 4, 5, 4, 5.
No.
Yeah, we have to go 4, 5, and just straight to 6 at the exit.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Early losers of all. It is a really fun game, early gamer. It's we're playing on hard mode right now, which is why we're doing so much micro. Actually, I do micro anyway. He's got 2 of those big energy boys.
Advanced weapons. Threaten the pirates.
Pirate.
There you go.
His weapons, he actually looks pretty shit, so I think we just fight him.
Do we not get anything for this? This is just a don't do the fight option.
I'd have to guess it's just don't do the fight. Also, I love that we've got advanced weapons. We've got 5 points in weapons. I guess we've got 4 weapons. I think we fight him, honestly. His guns, from what I recall, these are just the guns that do more damage, right? So he can't even get through our shields.
He's only got a single shield.
Oh, last minute checkups. Ah, fuck.
What did you want to do?
Wonder if we can swap out our weapons.
We don't have any other weapons anymore. Sold them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because this is the prime ship to do a crew kill. I'm pretty sure he can't do anything. Oh, actually, hang on. One of those is different. The one on the right there actually is.
That's a chain one. That gets more powerful every time. Yes.
And maybe it fires more shots as well. Maybe that one's a beast actually. Callus should be auto firing here, dude.
Of course, they've got fucking overshield.
And Jewel and Pierce should be auto firing too. That's alright. You live, you learn. We probably don't need to bomb, which is good. Probably don't need to hack, which is good. We'll just bomb. Oh, we threw a shield. Oh, almost. Do you want to Anubis the?
We've got a breach
shields.
We've got a breach of the shield as well. Dual laser hopefully is enough to then cancel as well.
Yeah. Maybe we don't even need to use bomb. What's he fired? He's fired. So this is interesting as well with the energy weapons. You don't want to duck your shields like you do with ion, which is cool. Callus can hit 3 good systems.
Nice, there's a fire happening in the shields as well, man.
Oh, he's actually looking a bit fucked. Do you want to just stop auto firing for 60 weapons? No, it's energy. Yeah, it's already done. Let's shoot him.
Can I hit both crew by doing that? Is that how that works?
Yeah, it's per tile.
We want to.
It's per tile, but it's not as good to do that. Those crew aren't dying. We'd way rather hit 3 systems than 2 crew. Annoying 2 crew. Cool, okay, yeah.
Rubbish.
Silence their screams with your weapons!
They're energy, they don't scream.
They don't. They have no mouth, and they must scream. Nice. Pretty brutal.
North.
That's pretty metal, dude.
North.
It's a very easy fight. There's another store here.
Don't need it. In fact, if we stall, we're fucked, so.
Really? Can we actually not get anywhere? Oh.
Well, that's.
Well, we
can go
straight
to
to the exit.
That's quite bad.
Well, we can go up and then back to store from that note. If we, we could do that.
I suppose. Do we want to go through a store with 60 scrap?
It's not a bad amount of scrap.
It's a bad amount, really.
It's not a bad amount of money.
Can you assist in debugging? Strange bug, can you assist in debugging?
This is, I think they've got a Mantis Invader.
Yes.
Is what this means.
Do we just automatically lose crew by doing this?
I don't think you lose crew for this one, but I genuinely don't remember.
I mean, we listen to the problem, don't we?
Yeah. The Raving Madman.
Yeah, that one's ridiculous.
That one loses crew. Spiders loses crew. This feels like it's going to lose crew.
It's
a human though, and we really don't care if the humans die.
It's blue.
It's blue. I wonder why. Oh yeah.
Is this a ship quest?
No, I remember this. For sure, from a position on the ship. Let's give them take a look at your engines.
Well, the colony is a mining operation that specialises in FTL fuel. Robert's family, the head engineers, are excited to see him. Very grateful for his return. Apparently he ran away to join the Federation where his older brother was never accepted.
We'd love a Mantis crew member.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
He's a gunsman.
He's weapons trained too. We've already got a good weapon boy.
In here.
You actually want to teleport now? I think just put him indoors, right? I think you got to accept that teleporter is just an empty room that has an opportunity to take slightly more damage than usual. An empty room that suffers more in the case of a fire. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Smart Smears. My Wi-Fi's also not having it much today. Bling 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 bling. Bling 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 bling. Bling bling bling. Bling bling bling. I guess let's keep going. I feel like we need new weapons, but we're doing okay. We're not like behind the curve. I just feel like we want to be ahead of the curve more. We don't have any new things here, do we? Repairs less.
Just grab some scrap.
Should we just get the two and find some scrap? Or should we talk to someone again?
That seems utter shit.
It did seem Garbo, but I wonder if it's a chance thing. I might Google that later. Let's get the humans to find some scrap. What do we get?
Nothing.
0. A maximum of 5 and a minimum of no.
A minimum of go fuck yourself.
Hey, finally.
Do not like
Well,
me, son.
We do not like, but don't we have to do it?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, we don't.
1,
Yeah,
2,
let's do it.
3, 4. We actually can hit 4. That's outside 1,
Can
that's
we?
outside 2, that's outside 3, and that's outside 4.
Oh, let's do 4, I guess, although this might be wasted fuel, but we've got fuel.
Oh.
We've got enough crew.
Oh. Quest marker, alright.
Next sector. Yeah, we've got a ship fight.
Oh, we can do that actually. 2 ship fights.
It's way nicer. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, we are fine.
As long as none of these double fleet pursuit.
As long as that, yeah.
Pike beam, ion 1,
He looks quite
small bomb.
rubbish.
He looks pretty rubbish.
He's mostly got
Don't forget
energy. Do we actually teleport someone over?
Oh, we could. Yeah! We could maybe crew kill here. Okay, hang on. We want to get that bomb out of the way. After that, he can't do anything. This is fun. You can't teleport while they've got an overshield up either, so you still have to do that. There's a lot. We've fought a lot of Zoltan shields in this game so far. So auto fire that callus, and then I guess let's target weapons then, pierce weapons, and maybe we do. Maybe we just teleport over a mantis and a human who's got fighting experience. Oh, it's the ion stunner. It's slightly faster than an ion 1. It's still not getting through our shields unless he's unless that bomb's doing something. Probably in a good spot here. So yeah, those two. Is there fighting experience on Johnny?
You're close to
Human
fighting
yes.
experience.
Almost. Somewhere. We actually might genuinely get used out of this teleport. If it earns back even 1/10 of its scrap value, I'll be happy. Alright.
Okay, well Pierce is about to go off against 1 shield, so do we actually want to just immediately hit weapons here?
I think Pierce should be targeting weapons, yeah, and I think Dual Lasers doesn't need to fire, probably. And then we might just teleport the boys straight over. I mean, we could just teleport them over into weapons as soon as...
We just go now.
We don't... Not yet, wait until the bullets hit, because we don't want to teleport, shoot the room that our guys are in. Nice! Nice! Okay, the problem is they have a med bay, so actually we do need to do one more thing. We need to take out that med bay offline.
Okay. We do jump now?
We can teleport over now. Do you want Anubis the med bay first?
Are we going to need to Anubis it, do you think?
We don't need to Anubis, do we? I'm just
jump?
just because it's ready. Well, if we jump and then they go into the... Okay. Jump into weapons? Jump into shields, maybe. No, because they're going to repair weapons, aren't they? Jump into weapons, but then I think they're going to get a little bit of healing done, because I think they're going to go to the medbay pretty quickly, because our mantis will do decent damage. Yep. We can do this. It's going to be tough, though. I'll probably take 2 jumps. I could jump there, jump back, jump there, jump back.
Where's the bomb?
Bomb didn't. We got it offline just in time.
Oh, sick. Okay, is there anything else we need to be doing on the ship right now?
Pierce, yeah, fire that pierce laser at his
Callus
medbay.
isn't doing anything for a sec. Dual lasers immediate medbay on dual lasers or save it?
Dual lasers. Yeah, dual lasers can target medbay. Yeah, seems good. It's probably only a level 1. If it double hits, we're looking good. That's not a level 1, so we do need to callous medbay. Yeah, and pilot's actually really good there. And we even hurt that guy a little bit. Alright. Okay, now we do need to go and fight in the medbay.
We need to go and fight in the medbay?
Yeah, we need him to not repair it, right? Oh, he's leaving anyway. Stay there, he is. Okay. Okay, we actually probably just win with what we've got. Oh, go fight back in the weapons room.
Here's some weapons, yeah.
Don't care. We don't need to shoot him anymore. No, you shouldn't. Probably.
I was just going to try and keep his weapons down. It also hurts the engine, hopefully.
I was going to say just go in the weapons room. That keeps the engine sane. Oh, he's breached. Amazing. Okay, don't fire any more guns at him. That's all for the rest.
We also just upgraded weapons to weapons 2 for doing that.
Hey, so worth it. Makes the next fight that much easier. Yeah, I think we just win here. Mantis are good. And then, yeah, get him in there. See you later, fucker. Hey!
We got a boarding crew. We got a boarding crew. Oh my lord.
So go on, give us a secondary reward. Secondary reward.
That's so bad.
It is. Secondary reward though, maybe. Ah, fuck.
That was awful.
That was trash. You turned off your teleporter. You need to get your crew.
Sorry, my backup battery just finished.
Oh, it's bad. Backup battery's so good, isn't it?
What,
it does last the whole
my
fight.
ship or my guys? My guys?
You click on the guys and then they go back to your teleport room.
Got it.
Then you heal them. Didn't feel like we got any benefit there, really, did it?
No, that was.
But sometimes you get a double reward from an invasion, which is good. What if we can do another one? That's so exciting. That's never going to happen again.
It's 2 engines.
Oh! Did I just speak too soon? Hang on, they haven't even got a they've got no clone bay or med bay. We have to do absolutely nothing here. We just have to teleport our guys on all we want. So yeah, oh god, he's got one of these.
What is it?
And we can't hack his weapons. And what is that drone? That's a combat drone.
Enemy combat drone. Looks like an island drone.
I guess. I think it's iron. Must be iron. Okay, he's got a special looking bomb gun. Okay, do you want to quickly do something about the weapons? Fire the Anubis as weapons, maybe? Yeah, I don't know what that is now.
It's a bomb. It's a fire bomb, probably, right?
No, it looks like our thing. It's like the slow firing thing.
But that's a bomb. It doesn't do hull damage, right?
No, it's not. But look at our thing. Like it's like a bucket shape, not a square shape.
Right, but it still uses bombs, doesn't it?
It uses bombs, but it does do hull damage.
Oh, does it? Okay. This looks like it's a fire causing thing. It's got an actual fire icon.
Yeah, I don't like it. I would Anubis as weapons.
It's gonna go off first, isn't it?
Well, just the Anubis fire so slow. Yeah, and it did. I still think this is worth it. And then an Anubis, and I just teleport our guys in as soon as that Mantis is ready, basically.
Oh, he's got.
Okay, we want that down. Pierce that if possible. We missed with the fireball.
Oh, sick. Okay. Did we miss as well? Or was it just
no, we haven't. We don't know yet.
It's there. Yeah.
I would pierce through 2 shields. And then let's see if we can take out that Sysrap train.
Out of curiosity, do you know how teleport works? If I hit teleport now, will this Mantis teleport? Because he's not finished walking yet.
Good question, I actually don't know. I think he will. I don't know. Definitely will now. Hang on, I think we want to do a little bit of shooting first, right? Just pierce the shields first.
Okay, sure. So
we definitely don't want to teleport them into a room that's about to get shot by a thing. Okay, that feels good. And then we want to try and get that drone control off if possible. Do you want to dual lasers on drone control and then maybe callus when the shield goes down? Drone control O2. Actually, not O2. Just weirdly, we only want to do 2 damage here. Drone control and hacking and cloaking would be good.
Okay.
because we don't want the O2 to be down while we're in it. No, just for the callus, and then we just teleport our guys into weapons, right? And hopefully they don't have to fight that drone.
And we can just pop these straight into this room?
Yeah, that looks good to me. Then just don't fire any more guns. Dual lasers auto firing. Perfect. Well, we've won. Okay, so the drone control did not knock out that sysrep drone. Drone fire piercer. Dual lasers at the drone control. To be fair, actually, it's just gonna. Oh, fuck, he's already repaired it. Well, Celebi. We're gonna take a firebomb, it looks like. Hey! Bang it.
Well, we might actually kill him fast enough.
No. Oh, you dual lasered something, you really don't want to be doing that.
We get it.
Ooh.
Trapper's been.
Do you think trappers, you always get their stuff?
Maybe.
So far we've fought 2 trappers and we've got 2 thingies. Yeah, just word of caution, do not be firing at an enemy ship while your crew are on it, unless you are confident you're not going to kill your crew.
Yeah, sure.
Also, if you quickly power the teleporter, we can actually guarantee this thing misses.
Sure.
Pull them back, and then make sure you see them, but hit back on. Okay, cool, jump.
Is that definitely enough?
Yep, they're in.
Are you
Jump,
sure
jump.
that counts?
Guarantee. Promise. Yes. It's actually once you can't see their ship, you know, you're back on the ship.
Do you remember what happened last time we explored? Nothing?
We found a refugee ship.
Should we check
Can we check storage? Yeah, see what that means. Oh, it's this.
Well, that's bad. Okay.
Okay.
We now have 3
recycler weapon.
Lay down my field in your current location.
What's...
So same as the mine launcher, and then dismantle the weapon to get the recycle attack. That sounds fun. Do you reckon that's
See what it is?
Do you reckon that's a scrap recovery arm?
The recycler is a scrap recovery arm.
Do you reckon that's what we get for doing this? The
I don't know. Click it and it'll say, right? Gives explosive replicator.
We don't need that.
Okay.
We have 30 rockets, right?
Yeah, it's good, but...
We don't even have the option to do it.
Oh, yeah. Why?
I'm actually going to grab a print screen of that and see if it's a bug.
That's interesting. We can't do it. We don't need to delay the fleet anymore. I guess let's try and get some scrap. Yeah. Should have gone exploring, I guess.
Who digs around? They do very long salvage. They do salvage a few parts. Oh,
disagree. We hit another 2 zeros in a row, baby. The old 1 in 10. Nope. 1 in 12.
1 in 25? 3. Oh no, there's only 3 options, aren't there? 3, 4, 5. 1 in 9.
12.
There's 3 options? 3, 4, or 5 scrap?
Doesn't say that. Just says...
No, 0. It's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it is. It's 1 in 36.
Yes, not 1 in 12. You're right. It's 1 in 36.
Do we want to do anything with the ship here? Upgrade teleport, for example. To do the...
It's so pointless.
Well,
unless we're going to go all the way up.
We're going to do the big teleport thing that happens at max teleport.
Kind of curious. It's such a... This is almost a guarantee we're going to lose the game, right? But I do want to know. We could probably think about 3 shields soon. Can we have a look at the bomb we just got?
Oh, of course, yeah. It's actually
useless
not a fiery
supplies.
thing.
Ah, but it doesn't use a missile.
Oh!
That's cool that when you get that you can turn it into explosive replicator. That is really... I mean, you can't, apparently. But it's cool that in theory you could.
How about it? Do we use it instead of the Anubis? Or does the Anubis want to be on that 7-second?
No, the Anubis I think is much nicer. But that is cool.
Next sector time, I guess.
Yeah.
That actually might be a nice place to like wrap up at the end of a sector.
Okay, yeah, it's 11:30 if
I'm not
you're
going to be
feeling
up for too much
sleepy.
longer.
If you can't do another sector, then yeah, call that night.
Yeah, okay, so I'm liking this run so far, even if I accidentally bought a teleporter. We have doing 2 crew kills with it, so...
We actually have successfully got 2 uses out of it.
But yeah, cheers for watching, everyone. I'm sure this isn't the last you've seen of this game. I think we'll hopefully try and do a few more runs
Yeah,
of
sure.
this. The thing is that obviously the 2 of us are working on Waiver right now, as I'm sure a lot of people know, so we won't have time to stream probably all of my stream slots, so there might be things happening other than FTL sometimes, but we'll definitely be back on this at some point. I'm not sure when. But yeah, thanks for watching,
Fizzy drink.
everyone. Thank you, Jonathan, for becoming a member. That's awesome. And I will be streaming next on Thursday. So Wednesday, Rex is doing something tomorrow. I'm back on Thursday. Rex is on Pinball for Friday, and then Saturday is... Rex actually isn't around. I'm not sure what we're doing Saturday. Sunday's going to be Praetorian, though. But yeah, I'll see you guys later on in the week. Thanks for watching, folks.